Alright, so, first thing that we're gonna do, we're going to roll Destiny. So, what I need all of you to do is go to Special Roles and click Roll Destiny.
Is this gonna get really confusing if we're all...
First one's mine.
Yeah.
Well, no, because this is a group pull.
Oh, okay.
So oh, yes.
Oh no. Your roll means everything, sir.
Fuck's sake, Sage. God damn it.
What you want?
Rolls are Empire.
I used Dark Side Destiny points. You used Light Side, so don't worry.
Yeah.
So whoever hasn't rolled Destiny yet, fucking roll Destiny.
Yeah, I'll do it now.
You better get light side points.
Or Dark Side.
Light side points, boy. We are Jedi.
So I just roll one.
Yeah, just roll Destiny. Go to Special Roles and click Roll Destiny.
I see.
If you'll listen to what I say.
Special! You could literally just...
Oof.
Oh, thank you.
You need to run, though.
Yeah.
I know. Sorry.
So, alright, what this means, Destiny points are really nifty. I'll go through what Destiny points actually do, because they are the big thing for you all.
The big oof.
So, let me find the exact wording on what Destiny points are.
Because we can spend them to do crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
The things that I don't have because I'm a Force user.
35. So, Destiny points. You all, since you rolled, we now have 3 Dark Side, which go to me, and 2 Light Side, which go to you. Now, these things will change. As you use a Light Side Destiny point, I get it as a Dark Side. But if I use a Dark Side Destiny point, you get a Light Side.
Wow.
So we'll consistently trade out these lovely little things.
We've got a good max.
Yeah, like it's not bad. So right now, for the uses of Destiny, there are pretty much a lot of things that you could do with this. You can more or less upgrade your dice. So let's say you really need to hit this guy with a grenade, Sage. You can choose to use that Destiny point to make one of your greens a yellow. Or, if you're afraid of this one guy with a lightsaber hitting you, Sage, you can use a Destiny point to turn one of their purples into a red to hit you.
Okay.
Question.
Answer.
Is the use of a Destiny dice a question, a debate, or is it you use it and then everyone else can shut the fuck up?
Yes. Because it's up to you all if you choose to use them or not. You can just not use them ever, but I'll use mine whenever I feel like it.
And then we'll get them and you'll lose them all.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it? Do we have to like have a conversation about if we're going to use one?
It depends on what you use. So whenever it comes to increasing or decreasing rolls, you're good. But also, Destiny points can be used to cause the special effects of any ability.
No, I'm saying between the group of us, because it's shared between us.
Then that's up to you all. Once you use it, you have the choice of using it. Don't let people stop you.
I say we just like, if we really need it, then we use it. But that's it.
Yeah.
If we're desperate.
Yeah.
The grenade man laughs in the corner. I was like, desperate. That's my secret cap.
Also, there is one other thing. The best part about Destiny points is you can just make something happen.
Yep.
So let's say, as you're running away from Imperial stormtroopers, they've got the upper hand and they're just chasing you down an alleyway. You all, as you get ready to turn a corner, you need an escape. You need an escape plan bad. So you use a Destiny point to have a open door that allows you to hide away, or speeder bikes.
or
setting
a
down.
landmine field that you ran through and they've got to run through.
There are limits to a destiny point.
I want to summon Jesus.
Also, as an
He's
just,
not real.
as
He's
a-
not alive yet. Come on.
Oh,
No, yes.
Jesus is Anakin Skywalker. So
That's one version.
He's the Antichrist.
But then there's Neo, who's another one.
yeah, it's nice and weird. But
Neo's the weird one.
there's everything's nice and weird. But with Destiny points, it just allows you to do whatever. So let's say you need to enter a door. There's a control panel, and you can't hack it. You spend the Destiny point to shoot it, and the door opens, because it's Star Wars. Destiny points just allow for those stupid things that they do in Star Wars to happen.
Does this mean the main characters of Star Wars just have infinite destiny points?
Yes.
And when
No.
it finally got unbalanced, they had Anakin was brought in saying he'll balance the Force, and all he did was become a Darksider.
Yeah.
And start blowing through the dark side.
Well, the thing is, they spent so many of theirs that he then got all of theirs.
Yeah.
That's how it worked.
That's why
Makes
the Death Star got built, because they kept spending.
That's how they fucked up, because he didn't spend enough destiny points.
Yeah.
The thing is, they kept spending Destiny points. That's why it was a Death Star.
Yeah, exactly. And they didn't have enough to pull off the shot.
It was like crazy.
Hmm.
But that's more or less how Destiny points work. No. Don't do that. Stop. Stop it. You can't.
Fuck.
So, where we start off, the credits start to roll, like every good Star Wars film.
I hate the credits.
Sucks to be you.
Like so long. You're gonna get a drink, guys. Back in the time.
You got like 5 minutes, don't worry. We got 5 minutes of credits ahead.
Pretty much.
I want to know why the Star Wars theme isn't actually working.
But
What's
it
that?
is.
I can hear it.
You can.
Yeah, what?
It was on.
I didn't hit shit.
Because you're bad.
Yeah, it's
I
not
hear it
working.
again.
Yeah, it's not working.
I
for
I
me.
hear it.
What the fuck?
Just turn it on like
Bullshit.
It's not working for me.
Get a music bot. Gosh darn.
Oh, yeah.
No, because get a music bot. Yeah, no, because they're overly loud.
Yeah,
Turn
you
it down.
Even at 1%, they're overly loud.
It's not as
No.
bad as it used to be.
Yeah.
They have improved it.
They have.
They have.
Alright,
He's
I might-
groovy.
I might do it louder.
Don't use
Do
that
it
one.
later, not louder.
Groovy's better though.
Well, I don't know who that is, so I'm gonna say no.
Where we open this scene, due to how Star Wars: Edge of the Empire works, it is a movie or a show.
Like jazz.
Mhm.
Yes. We open the scene onto a barren landscape. A desolate land of volcanic rock. The first thing that we see is through a scope, a pair of electro binoculars. As the headset finally comes off, we slowly turn to a Mandalorian, looking at an ATST as it slowly stalks a metallic structure going into the ground as multiple stormtroopers walk around the area. We open onto this. You all being at the bottom, and also you all can see the range increments that I have set up at the bottom. Do you all see the area? Probably not. Yes, there we go.
Kind of.
This is the scene that you all spot. That black area being You guessed it. The metallic thing going into the ground.
Sure.
As everyone steps and stands around, there is a rebel commander sitting there speaking to another rebel. As a multitude of others are gathered around, preparing a missile tube, slowly loading it with missiles. And you three, gathered around, doing what you would be getting ready for, mainly the Mandalorian man, getting his bombs ready. And for the other two, probably getting, meditating, most likely.
Then bring up
Preparing the drugs.
the drugs.
I have like knockout darts, remember?
Oh, your darts, right? Okay. Do you want to
Yeah.
smoke?
Do I want to smoke?
Yeah, I got a pack of smokes.
You got fucking what? Death?
Got
What
a
they
pack-
called again?
got a pack of cigarettes.
There are normal cigarettes, and then there are death sticks.
Oh, the death sticks.
Why would you ruin the surprise?
Well, no,
I
that's
fucking know what
no,
death
it's
sticks
not
are.
that. No, there are two different types of cigarette. There are normal cigarettes, and
Yeah,
then there
he's
are
offering to
death
fuck
sticks.
me up with death sticks.
He has cigarettes, not death sticks. Like tobacco.
Oh. Nah. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm not taking this helmet off.
You're not taking the helmet off?
Don't you have like a tube at the back or something you can plug in?
No.
I don't know. I somehow was too.
I'm taking one frag grenade from my backpack and holding it in my hand, and having my blaster pistol in my other hand.
Alright. So, as you all just watch as this ATSD slowly makes its rounds, it just makes its steps. The commander, you all being hired for this mission, mainly the Mandalorian. The others, it's up to you all if you volunteered or were hired.
Yes.
As in, you decide that. DM it to me or tell me no.
Volunteered.
Both?
So hired. For you.
So hired. Yeah. So as the commander walks up to all of you, looking to you all, pulling down his face mask. Are you all ready? My men are just about finished preparing.
I vote your nods.
Looking at the two known to him now, so you probably would have told him to
Well, they're rebels, so probably.
yeah.
Yeah,
so-
probably start with stabbing magic people.
yeah. So he looks to the two Jedi.
Fucking space wizards.
Yeah. Oh, you two ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Give him a thumbs up.
Alright, he looks to the 6 men. You know 2 men are more or less a team for the rocket launcher. And the other 4 are just an assault team, along with him. Alright, he looks to all of you. Do any of you have a specific plan on what you want to do? We have our own, but if any changes are made, now would be the time to make it.
Kind of close quarters. So like,
So run in.
Yeah. I get that.
How
How
if
much
you can
movement-
take out that walker
how much-
first, that would be superb.
I do believe that is what they're planning.
Very good. Yeah.
So how much movement can I move?
Now, you can move a
4.
range increment. So yes,
So 4.
4.
Okay.
And you can, as an action, you can move or maneuver 1 range, action 1 range, and then if you want to spend 2 strain, another range. So you can go pretty damn fast if you want to, but you suffer.
Yeah. Is there any cover?
Throughout the rocks, there are larger rocks. I could place those around.
That'd be useful.
Yeah.
I want to be a
So
steal.
if you went full on, you could run right up to this guy in the first round. But you'd suffer strain.
And you can't hit him because you use
Yeah.
your maneuver.
How is strain restored? Just for a rest or something?
Depends on how you restore it. I have special things, but you know, I'm special.
They're special.
Yeah.
How is what restored?
Strain.
Through advantage, and just a few other things may also restore it.
Okay.
I can meditate for a round.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
Because it cost me 3, I can basically deflect a total of 12 times. Sorry, not 12 times. Fucking 4 times.
Yeah.
Basically, just this fuck you damage. No. 2 plus ranks in deflect or reflect.
So that's more or less the cover. It's fairly flat ground. And you all do know that there is another operation like this going on all around the planet. This planet
Okay.
being known for its prisons.
Oh, so this is a prison, and we're doing
It's
like
a
a
prison break.
Yeah,
break
this
on
is a
that.
prison break.
Okay.
Nice. So something like that. Criminals, I'm cool with it.
No, this is for people just
This is for
jailed
rebels
by
and
the
stuff.
Empire.
Yeah.
Wrongly and also rebels.
Okay, I'm gonna ask what the actual objective is, just to get revision. So, because I remember, but like, just for everyone else, you know.
I have no clue.
The main
Quick recap.
objective is to rescue the civilians and the soldiers trapped inside. All throughout the planet we are doing this. It's known that there are about 6 other prisons like this on the planet. So everyone's being hit.
Right. Have we got any spare equipment we have with us? So we can just arm up the other rebels once we get them out.
What do you mean?
Currently, I don't.
Because they're jailed, right? So they won't have like guns and stuff, but if we give them guns, they can support us.
Yeah.
There's dudes.
Yeah.
There is most likely also an armory.
Yeah, that's how I'm
inside.
asking. Like, do they have guns with them, like spare shit with them, so we
but-
can give them to them?
No.
Inside is most likely an armory.
Right
I'm just
now-
saying, like, to help us get there.
Due to the situation the rebels are in right now, they do not have a lot of
Spare
spare things.
Cool. Okay. Fair.
But also, the commander will speak. To our knowledge, due to this planet being fairly backwater, the Imperials haven't given much thought to these people. So, we feel like this is everyone. There may be 1 or 2 stormtroopers inside, but that's about it.
Okay then.
Okay. So question: go in there. Could I do that, and also stealth?
You could stealth to move in there, but are you going to just do that without telling them what you're doing?
No.
So yeah.
But I'll probably talk to the other Jedi and have like a back and forth. Like, if I go here, you go here, and we could do it stealth like, and then they can come in. We should probably tell them though that we're doing this.
I'm a very sneaky bastard.
Same, kind of, not really, but you know.
Unless some of these stormtroopers have the Force, I gain bonuses against all of them.
None of
Yes,
these have the Force.
Same.
Do you?
Oh
Are you
yeah.
Shadow as well?
Also, important question. What's our metachlorian count?
No.
Denied. Execute.
By the way,
Canon.
what does the blast modifier do on my grenades?
The blast means that it gives a radius of damage.
How big is it radius 6?
For a 6, I'd say for each square is, I think, a 3. So it would be
It's just a 10 by 10.
so for a 6 you would have about a
15 by
2 like a 10-foot blast radius, or a like this, just a square, a 3 by 3
Okay.
blast radius.
Like that.
A 3 by 3. So
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
Yes.
like that.
good to know.
That's how I'll rule it.
Definitely gonna change. So I'm gonna tell the commander, we're gonna like try and sneak in, and then once we've like got in cover, maybe do your assault.
And they
Because
know
that way we're close.
they're
that way
going to
we're close.
try and also sneak. They want to get a little closer so they can actually effectively fire on the stormtroopers.
Yeah. It's just I want them to be aware that we need to be close.
Yes. So, let me go ahead and grab the Imperial Stormtrooper character sheet, the Imperial ATSD sheet. Oop. Oop.
Unfortunately, to grab a bitch, it's got to be in my short range.
Yeah.
Which is annoying. But then I can eat the medium range.
Well, short range is like 5 squares.
What's a blast of 15?
A blast
Just-
of 15, so
Big.
5 squares, so a 5 by 5.
So you could get these,
That.
these points.
I won't do it because
Thermal debt.
I'm not gonna use it now. I just want to know how big it is.
Bit excessive. You know?
It's about this big. You could literally just surround the AT-ST in it.
Wow.
Yeah,
And a
we're
blast of 8 would be like this.
Like a 4. Sure.
Yeah.
close to
Well,
it, yeah.
What about a blast of 7?
4. Well, 3.
Yeah.
How about a Imperial Star Destroyer pops into the galaxy, or into orbit, fires on all of you. You all die, and then it leaves.
I used my destiny, so that doesn't happen.
If only that would work.
I use Destiny to ultra deflect.
Yeah, if only.
There you go. That's my answer to your situation.
A penis. Or also a
An uncomfortable
A-
penis.
clone, like, ship. Kind of looks like a clone ship. There you go. It lands. An LTST? Some shit like that? Can't fucking remember. A LAT.
An LAAT.
Yeah, sure. I don't fucking know. It's been a while. The Clone Wars isn't my thing. It's the Empire. Rebel Alliance Infantry. And
The
Rebel
penis is
Alliance
coming along.
Commander.
Oh, it's coming.
There we go. It's not a penis anymore.
I can still see.
I can still see the penis. I can see it at all times.
There we go. That's how you censor something for child-friendly audiences.
Yeah,
No.
it's also, yeah. Who
Already
does that?
already traumatized. So
F.
what the fuck?
Okay, so I have everything set up. So what I need all of you to do, if you're getting closer, roll stealth.
I have bonuses to this now, unless any of them have force powers.
All of them do.
So what do we roll?
The ATST is a force sensitive ATST.
It uses force push. But what do we roll? Yeah.
The difficulty is
Badly.
2.
So-
we
So
roll
2 purple.
And how many green?
I'm not
whatever
getting
your
any
stealth
close.
is.
I'm not getting any closer than
Right,
this.
stealth skill.
I'm-
Right,
I'm
just,
staying
so
here.
it's just gonna be similar for me.
So this is mine.
For you,
Detected.
no, alright, yeah, you're detected.
Skills. Where's my stuff? It's just 2 greens. Okay, yeah. I think. Oh,
Rin, I'm just gonna say where I am
one
right
failure
now.
with 3 advantage.
You're doing what?
I'm
Bear in mind,
saying
they-
right here where I am right now.
Alright.
They also have a black die because I'm wearing the concealment robes.
And another.
That's to recognize you. They're not trying to recognize you. They're
rip.
trying to see.
They're
you.
just trying to see a target and shoot me ass. Okay.
But I
yeah,
get there,
then
right? I ducked there.
I got a failure
Oh
with
yeah,
3.
you all get where you were going, but they
Huh.
see you.
Yeah.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm
How
staying right
badly
here.
do they see me since I got 3 advantage?
They still see you.
Wait, but you just get advantage for your next thing.
Okay.
You don't. It doesn't give you anything until next turn.
Okay.
Well, no, advantage does go away after the turn ends. So you can pass your advantage over to someone, or you can use it to notice small details.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you all, but advantage does go away. Like whenever it comes to your turn,
Mandalorian?
it's gone.
Oh,
Dollar bill, y'all. Have my 3 advantage, Mandalorian.
Or you could
Okay.
also pass the advantage to the rebels.
Well,
could I use that advantage to nullify one of my fails?
No.
you.
Hmm.
I'm gonna save mine for now.
Yeah.
Insane. So yeah, Mandalorian. I'll give 1 to the rebels and 2 to the Mandalorian.
Alright, so which group of rebels? The assault team or the rocket team?
The rocket team can have it.
Alright,
So I want that rocket to hit.
smart.
I'm distraction.
I am the distraction. I must hide.
Wait, didn't you like buy stealth?
No,
Oh, okay. Well,
it just came as one of my skills.
yeah, it did come. Yeah.
No, they do succeed, but they do. Well, they don't really take strain. But we're going to say one of them drops their rifle
Impure fear.
because they're fucking terrified. They're gonna go there because they do not want to get caught. And we're going to say this is the man, one that has the smoky. Actually, no, we're gonna give him a grenade.
The rocket launcher.
He has the rocket launcher. And for the other guys,
What's the weird hexagon thing?
weird hexagon thing. What weird
That's,
hexagon?
that's a threat. Oh wow, they're gonna get fucked.
No, in a sense, a threat isn't bad. It just, I'm gonna say one of them drops their rifle, and it's gonna be the guy with the rocket launcher. So he doesn't have anything that will help out.
Okay, just a delay on turn essentially.
Yes. For the next group, all right. We're gonna say
Oh, okay.
they're going to sneak all the way around. Damn, for the Force users, you all are shit compared to the
Yeah.
rebels.
Well, I gave the rebels advantage, and I gave the Mandalorian 2 advantages.
Yeah, but also they're looking at us now.
Yeah, so our Papa Mando better fucking drop some grenades.
But they're looking at us and not the grenade launcher.
Exactly.
So it's a good thing.
Exactly.
Yeah, so it was intentional.
Yeah, it was intentional. Why do you think I have 3 advantage?
Yep. All right, and I'm going to say two of them will need to reload their weapon before firing, so they'll use their maneuver. So, as they all you see as one of these stormtroopers just slowly turns to see a white-haired monkey in the black landscape.
Well, I'm wearing my cloak.
You just see a green man.
He sees a green man wearing a cloak and a white-haired floof in a cloak run past, just
They just duck behind a rock.
and duck behind rocks, and he puts his hand to his ear, pulling up the weapon, and you see as the ATST slowly turns to look at both of you.
Shit.
And due to their range increments being different, you all are very much All of you.
I am gonna have to take some strain to not die.
So, what we do now, we are going to roll initiative.
Cool. So we just
In-
click the roll initiative button.
In the sense for initiative for this, you all need to roll cool.
Cool.
Roll cool.
Do
Yes.
we add anything?
No, you just roll your cool.
That's
Okay.
fine.
Where's mine?
Pretty cool.
Wow, that's just cool.
It's just 2 green, isn't it, Jan?
Well, it depends.
So
Hmm,
Wow.
That's kind of cool.
That's mine.
turn,
That's
Identical.
also kinda...
turn,
Well, I'm cooler than both of you, though. Suck it.
turn.
But I got the same as you, so suck it.
No, you don't. I got the
No, you're the same as me.
Oh, yeah.
Suck
You
it.
got 2 successes and 1 advantage. He's super
Yep.
cool.
So do I get that advantage as well?
No. This helps us break
Yeah.
certain
But us 2 then, because we got identical rolls.
Helps us break, but also when it doesn't.
We got both got a success or an advantage.
So for that, you both will go
Who
at the
has the
same
highest
time.
cunning stat?
You both will go at the same time.
Okay.
Minus in that sense. So Greg.
Got some sweet ass music playing.
Oh, that name's gonna make me laugh every time.
Greg, the Jedi.
The monkey Jedi.
Greg.
It's the
Yeah.
it's the quickest name that you came up with whenever faking
Yeah.
like getting passports written up, just fake papers.
Greg.
Just, Greg, yeah,
Greg.
that's my name.
It's Greg with 2 G's, so it's Space Greg.
Yeah, so I don't really have a tribe right now. But they'll die.
I'm actually half tempted to play a monkey man.
The
That would have been
Rebels.
hilarious.
Doing pretty good.
You can't not, though, you know?
If I die, I'm playing a monkey man next. No, I'm playing a fucking Ewok next.
Yeah. You know monkey men are like slave tortured people, right?
Yeah. That's a bit depressing.
Yeah.
I'm playing a fucking Ewok. I'm playing an
Like-
Ewok Jedi.
Yeah. The only ones that aren't slaves are nomads.
Hmm.
I think their planet is dead or some shit.
True, true.
Yeah.
So are you a slave or are you a nomad?
Currently a nomad.
He
Were you a
was the slave.
Was
Were you
I?
someone's
No,
little
you
bitch?
weren't. You were brought into the Inquisitores before slavery. Well, before you got turned into a slave.
Kinky.
They
Yeah.
picked you up whenever you were young.
Because the Inquisition likes to pick up kids.
Kids and Padawans.
Hmm. Why does me and Amanda have smaller? Shorter. When me and Amanda have different numbers.
What?
You gave me and Mando different numbers.
The Mandalorian and you get like due to
Yeah,
how it
me
rolls.
and the Mandalorian got the same roll.
Okay, so both of you got the same roll. So it was the
Yeah.
other. So okay.
Yeah,
The
I'm,
monkey that
you
got the
come on.
better one.
yeah, I'm better than everyone. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
So you get it. Instead it was 2-1. Okay. Due to how it does it, it's kind of annoying. But
You can do like that ascending or descending. So.
so let's clear off the initiative. Alright. Greg,
Yes.
it's your turn. The ATST is pointing at you.
Can I jump on the ATSD and climb it?
You could try and climb it, but it is about how tall was it? Like it was pretty
20
massive.
feet.
It's pretty
They're
fucking
mini
massive.
walkers, so they're
Yeah.
about like 20 feet tall or something like that.
Something close to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Alright, so what you're going to need to do, you can move 1 range increment, so that's 4 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then be another increment to get to it.
So you can to get to it, but you won't be able to climb it.
Can I spend strain?
You can spend 2 strain to move that extra range, then use your action to climb.
Yes, I do that.
And they're about 9 meters tall. So
I also have a bonus though because I have a tail.
You do. So, what you're going to need to roll now is a skill that I need to look up.
Athletics question mark?
Yeah, it'd probably be athletics. So go ahead and roll athletics.
Right, but what dice do I roll?
The difficulty due to it being a walker and moving would be 3. 3 purple.
Do I get bonuses though? Because I have tail.
What bonus does the tail give you? It's prehensile.
Yeah, so I can grab things.
I'd say a boost dice.
So blue.
Yes, 1 blue.
Also, I'm going to spend my thingy I got.
What thingy?
Advantage.
Advantage. Advantage? Question mark?
You didn't get an
The
advantage.
destiny point?
Yeah, did I got one?
No. That when?
That was just for initiative.
That wasn't for an.
No.
No, that was before.
Oh,
Whenever
stealth,
your
that was
whenever
stealth.
your turn comes around, that goes away. That's why I
Oh,
said
fuck
you.
you.
I said that you have to use it
You did
now.
say that.
Well, I didn't have a choice. Opportunity to use it.
You could give it to people.
I
I
just
didn't
passed
know.
it to Mandalorian.
No.
Or the rebels, you know.
I'm gonna say you take 1 strain
Okay.
as this thing nicks your tail as you're trying to climb up, and you just fall to your ass as it slowly looks down at you.
Oh no.
I made a
Oh,
mis-
it's his turn next.
I
Oh
made a-
no.
I made a mistake. Oh no, no.
Oh no, no, no. Oh no. That's death. Bye.
So the ATSD being next, it looks at you. You don't hear what the people say inside, but it turns to point at him because they won't fire at their own feet
This is
because
true.
they don't want to hurt
Uh-huh.
themselves. But the
This is fair.
stormtroopers will fire at you instead.
Oof.
And you
Yeah,
can't
like-
spend strain to stop their bullets from hitting you.
Yeah, no, you can't. Well, if you have reflect, yes.
I can.
I have.
Okay, if you have reflect, yes.
No. I have parry.
Oof.
So no, you can block that melee attack.
What melee attack?
Yep.
The one going from the ATS is it kicks you across the field. Like a football.
You're not fucking wrong.
If only, eh?
Yep.
Just steps on him.
So it's going to. It's just going to fire at you. Using its chin-mounted heavy blaster.
At the monkey man.
So don't worry.
No, you.
Is Monkey Man getting chinned?
No, he's
No,
not
you
shooting
are.
me. He's shooting you.
He's shooting
Oh
you.
shit, I'm behind cover. Do I get any bonuses because of that?
No, because it has blast.
Fuck. Can I get can I get some strain points to reflect that?
Don't worry, I haven't
If it
rolled
even
damage
hits.
yet. Oh, but probably. Actually, no. This one doesn't have blast, so it will take a. It'll have a setback against you.
Haha.
So you got lucky, boy. You got lucky.
Yeah, because it's just using chin attack.
Yeah. So it's gonna have 2 purple and a setback.
Trin.
Just hope it doesn't roll advantage or it gets to shoot twice. So it
that's a
suffers 1 system strain, and the thing fires right behind you. You just barely oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, fucking hell, that was close.
And once it hits, it sends a cloud of smoke just engulfing you. You're like, fuck. But you are completely obscured by it.
Oh,
Haha.
And I will go ahead and mark that system strain. And it is now the commander's turn. The commander, he is probably going to use his ability. Yep, that's what he's going to do. He's going to use his talent known as Tactical Direction. As long as they are within 45 feet, which I think they are. Alright, he's going to have to. Oh, okay, it's a group, so yes, technically. So he directs all of his men, I think. Yep. They all will be taking a maneuver. That maneuver.
Oh, that's pretty powerful.
Yep. That's welcome to NPCs. Commander NPCs. They get some good shit, but that's pretty much the only good ability that they have.
They can talk real good.
Yeah, they can talk real good, and they make their people like them real good too. The people that don't have the rocket will be aiming, and the people with the rocket will be preparing the rocket.
Oh, so wasn't there 2 guys that need to reload?
Actually, yes, they will use their. Yeah, thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
I should have really marked them, but yes,
Just
they
get inspiration.
use the maneuver. I will give for the next thing that you do. You'll gain a boost dice.
Oh, cool.
Oh, very nice.
So they use their maneuver to reload, and the other two, I will say, these two will be aiming.
So you currently have 3 boost dice.
Alright.
If I don't hit this next shot.
Oh, when it's your turn, you'll only have 1. So, you only have 1.
Alright. So,
Well, no, they weren't mine. He
That's
gave them to
true.
me.
Yeah, I
Oh,
gave him
you're
to
right.
him.
You're right.
I gave him 2.
so you're good to go, really. So, more or less, well, once you hand them over, he gains 1 boost dice, not 2. So,
Okay.
but, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so you should hand them all 1 to each person rather than.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Good
So there is
point.
an incentive to give
Go
people.
there, and I shoot that guy with my blaster pistol.
Alright.
Let's make sure his range. Yep, he's within. Yep. So that's 2 of these, 1 of these, 2 of these, and 2 of these. Is that correct?
Ding. Yep. You hit the man. And
It's fine.
do you want to do anything special with the advantage?
I completely forgot what I can do with them.
You can learn something about the battlefield. You can relieve strain. You can pass over an advantage to an ally to give them a boost.
Okay.
Please, I have an idea and it'd be really cool.
Same.
Can I use one? Could I use 1 to give to an ally and 1 to gain some info?
Yes.
I'll do that. I
Okay.
give 1 to. Actually, no. I'll give 1 to both the Jedi.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
And how much
Thank you,
damage does your
sweetheart.
pistol do?
My pistol, I believe it is 6, but I will check. Yes, the weapon does 6.
Alright. So, the stormtrooper that you hit is still alive. As it slams into his shoulder and just. As he gets the weapon ready.
Oh shit, I just realized something.
Yes.
Because I'm able to grab myself, I can move myself within my own range, and my range is medium. So as an action, rather than just running 25, if I use force powers, I can move 45.
Yeah, but you can also gain more strain. But also, remember,
This is true.
you're limited to the amount of dice or
Yeah.
amount of force you roll. So, there is
Yeah.
that one downside.
Which means limited to the amount of force I roll.
Alright, you roll 1 force dice.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so, for your, since you use move, so immediately you have to use 1 to actually activate the power. So if you want to
And then,
move yourself...
and then you.
Oh, go on. You can go on. You can
If I'm pretty sure it was, if you want to extend the range, you gotta spend another one.
Mm-hmm.
Go
And
to-
So you could only go
And
short.
increase the power is another one.
but I also allow if you want to do that without Like, to the limit of your capabilities, you can gain a conflict.
So even though I have the ability unlocked, I can't actually use it.
Well,
Without-
you can, but you can gain conflict or strain.
It's like meta magic, kind of.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, yeah.
So you've got like little bits you can do. You can sometimes.
Because to do that, I'd have to fucking activate an extra 3.
Yes.
Well, you can get a 2, so that's the thing.
No, 3, because I'd have to use 2 strength to buff my strength up to the point where I can lift myself. And then 1 range to increase it to a decent range.
Okay.
So yeah, 2. You would need 2.
So it would be 2. Oh yeah. Because I got 1 point just to freely do.
Well, you can also roll 2 light side. In the thing. You could do
What,
that.
to your light side?
Whenever you roll the force dice, you can roll 2 light side instead of 1 light side. Or you could roll 2 dark side.
Yeah, because it's got 2 dark, 2 light, and then 1.
Yep.
But also, there's more black than there is white.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Due to the dark side is more prevalent than the white.
That's debatable.
That's true.
I think for now then I will just... I think for now I will... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Sure, I'm gonna boost myself 45 feet. So that'll be the force dice
Yeah, the white one.
Yep, just roll 1 white.
plus the 2. Does the advantage give me anything?
No, not for force.
So just roll 1 white one.
1 white.
Oof.
Alright, so,
Wait.
to make that dark side a light side, you need to spend, from what I remember, let me double check, I think... Oh, fuck. I'm pretty sure it was 2,
2
2
strain.
strain, I'm pretty sure it is. So, yes. Yeah, no, yep, it's 2 strain.
So if it's the dark side, it just fucks up.
Well, you can spend 2 strain to make it work, or you can take a conflict to make
I
it
would
white.
spend the 2 strain.
Alright, and also, so now you can move things with small within range, within short.
Mhm.
So do you want to spend
Yeah, I'm
more
like buffing
strain
out
or
by 2.
or do you want to spend conflict?
I'm spending strain.
So 2
So
for
2 bonuses. Is it 6 more strain?
so each point that you want to purchase is 2 strain. So
So for the base skill to activate, it's just roll the die,
yeah, it's just roll the die.
and then
if
the
you get one
modifiers are
white.
2 strain apiece.
Yes.
Oof. Okay, that is an additional.
Because
There you
you're using more than what your force capabilities are, so you're really pushing yourself.
Yeah. If I had force rating 2, I could do that plus 1 and then strain afterwards. I'm guessing. Yep. So yeah, that's going to be an additional 6 strain.
So you
So I
take
want 8 strain.
yeah, you take 8 strain damage.
And this fucker just sees this Jedi just go fucking
Yo, yo.
45 feet, just yeet up to him. And he's just gonna move into melee range.
All right, you
With
just
his movement.
run in. And he's like, "What the?" You
Hello
immediately
there.
hear, he turns and like Jedi, and yell.
Really?
Yeah. It's crazy.
No shit, Sherlock.
Also, technically, the rebels would have went with Greg, and I didn't do that. So technically,
Oh,
the rebels would have aimed. So they all aimed everything.
Oh, sweet.
So they all have
They-
aiming,
they-
especially the guy with the rocket launcher. He needs it.
They're on like super hit mode.
They've been aiming for a while since they haven't seen the rebels yet. They're all
Yep, true.
still hidden.
They just see the Jedi just sprint up to this poor fucker.
Now it's the stormtroopers' turn.
How about ye? I'm just gonna go straight through all my strain in like 2 turns. Fuck.
1, 2,
Yeah,
He,
3.
just strange.
He is an issue, doesn't he? Because I'm in melee range of him.
Pretty sure he has another option. So
Yeah, it's just called stab. I'm sure they have knives on themselves.
They do.
Yeah.
but they will not use it.
It's like standard kit.
I probably shouldn't have moved.
I mean,
Because I could have just used the maneuver to take a defensive stance or whatever, just to fuck them all over.
So what the stormtroopers are gonna do? 3 stormtroopers are gonna fire at the monkey.
Oof.
Actually, no, 2 of them are gonna fire at the monkey. 2 will fire at the other guy, and 1 will fire at the grenadier. The one that you shot was firing at
He's
you.
gonna shoot at me from point blank range.
Yeah, he just gets 1 setback. Like, there's no big downside, but it's mainly whenever firing into melee is whenever the downsides start really coming in.
Well, I'm currently in melee, so
Not for them. And also, they're not afraid of hitting the ATSD.
Thing's tough, dude.
Yeah, ATSD.
yeah, unless they happen to somehow do 10 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's the one thing. ATSDs, big boys.
Hmm.
Unless you're in an ATSD.
Yeah, if you're an ATST, ATSTs are afraid of the ATSTs. That's why ATST.
Because ATSTs are anti-ATSTs.
Mm-hmm. Also,
It's like how tanks are anti-tank.
actually, that stormtrooper would have took a lot less damage. So he actually took 1 wound instead of 3. Because surprisingly, stormtroopers have really good soak.
they're really good at soaking it in, you know.
Oh, fuck.
Lovely.
1
I
moment.
got like, what, 2 soak?
Only 2 soak, not scrub.
Because I'm wearing obscuring clothes.
Same.
So it's hard to identify me.
I have 3 soak.
Yeah, so range weapons didn't have the thing where they get more damage with the
I think-
successes, right?
I think your soak should be 3.
What's base soak? Is there a base soak?
Bryn.
Do you have an ability to boost your soak?
No, it's my cloak.
Your cloak. The cloak is soak too.
Soak 1.
It's soak 2.
So one.
It's soak 1. But we have a base soak. Bryn, what the fuck are you
What?
rushing about? What's the base soak?
What? What's your base
What?
soak?
Yeah.
Your soak is your brawn plus whatever armor you're wearing.
Yeah, so yours should be 3.
Then I should have. What's that?
You should have 3 soak. You should.
Yeah.
I'll be right
Yeah.
back. I gotta put some chicken in the dethawner. So. I know, right? I gotta make chicken.
So
I have 4 because I have an ability that gives me 1 more.
yes. Later on I can get some more wounds, but at the moment, no. No.
trying to find where I found that armor now.
And they're getting farther away from each other.
There's so many different fucking books. It's insane.
It depends what you're running.
Oh shit, I should try to make in. I should try to make my improvised detonation thing. Forgot I had that. Would have been useful.
Probably.
That'd probably be, pretty handy. I feel bad for this poor guy.
Eh.
Just green man appears in front of you.
I don't think he's too worried.
Yeah, he's got friends. So.
This is true.
Who are about to shoot you.
I feel more bad for them when they find a Mandalorian who's just a fucking. He's got a thing for explosions.
Well, it's that's if they find out, Hasn't used one yet.
Mhm.
And then
Yeah.
he uses like 5 in a single turn.
Chickens de-thawed. Alright, we're good to go.
That's quick.
I had them setting out for a little bit. I just need to make sure that they were pretty good. Alright. So, stormtroopers. They will fire on you.
Will they?
Stormtroopers, actually. I love how
I
people give so much shit to stormtroopers, but they're actually pretty fucking good.
They are good.
Yeah, probably because people shouting them so much, they're like, well, we can't actually make them shit.
Yeah. In lore, they're great, but
Yeah.
like
You gotta love
in
targeting
media, they're
shooters.
dog shit. They can't fucking hit anything in media.
Rin, I just want you to remember I have one defense.
You do, so they have a setback against you. Do you have a range?
Wait,
do you have
wait.
ranged defense or melee defense?
It says defense.
Okay, so you have two. Alright, you have melee and
My staff it says the same.
you have you have melee defense. I know your staff. That is a melee defense staff, not a. Yeah, no. So this is
That
going to
bullshit.
be for.
It says defense 1.
He is a Jedi.
That don't mean shit.
It means
They-
quite a bit.
I didn't get that power.
Not to
He's a
me.
magic space wizard.
Not to me.
Yeah.
Don't mean shit. So he has a one pair. 10. Okay, so he does have 2 and 1 setback to hit you. So he does hit.
Yeah, so him.
This is for the Mandalorian. So
Oh,
Oh, okay, that's fine.
so for the Mandalorian, you are going to take a little bit of damage. What's your soak again, Mandalorian?
My soak is 4.
So you take 5 points of damage
God damn.
because they have
5
blaster rifles.
5 wounds, right?
Yeah, 5 wounds.
if you
Okay.
meet your wounds, you just die.
I am wounded.
And also, yes, you do not add your successes over. That is melee.
Yeah.
Then, that is for you. Now, towards the boy in melee.
Top of the morning to you, lady.
Late boy.
It's literally the exact same roll. So they're in melee. So they, going to say
It's gunja.
his gun doesn't jam. I'm going to say that it clicks. So he will need to spend for his next attack. He will need to spend his maneuver to, like, more or less unheat it. It gets overheated.
Okay. How much damage is that?
What's your strain or what's your soak? I'm sorry.
3.
So you take 6 points of 6 points of damage
Okay. That ain't too
as he
bad.
just shoots you point blank into the chest.
That ain't too bad. How many wounds do you have?
14.
It's not too bad.
I'm used to playing D&D, where healing is like abundant.
All right, and now the guy behind you is gonna shoot you, but since he will be shooting into a melee.
Wait, he isn't melee, Joe.
Well, no, he's shooting into an engaged combat to a melee between his ally and his.
I'm doing the same.
Yes.
You're not mailing an ATSD.
Yeah.
You're it.
You could try. So it goes instead of
Stab.
it's 1 red and 1 purple. He still hits you. So you take
Fuck's.
another same amount, so 6.
Number 6. I'm gonna take the 3 strain and reduce that down to a 3.
Don't blame you. So you just wait. Is it you reduce it by 2
I reduce it by
damage.
2 plus my rank in deflect.
Okay. So yeah, 3. So you just
Yep. One of the shots.
so it fires
He gets
off
me good.
back over
It's like
here.
Order 66 all over again.
Yeah, you're like, oh Jesus Christ. Stormtrooper's actually good. I heard so much bad shit about him.
I know.
Oh my god. And for the
I'm about to
monkey, it's like targeting computers and helmet. Fucking great. For the monkey, you're gonna get shot at twice. Are you
Yep.
within 25 feet? You are. So, ooh, ooh, ooh. He is going to give a bonus to the ATST.
Oh no.
Oh yes. And you take how much soak do you have?
Same.
So all right, so you take 6.
So what's the strain reduction thing?
Strain reduction. What do you mean?
Or is that like a special ability he has?
Yeah, no.
He has deflect.
Yeah, he has the ability of deflect. You have parry, so you can do the same with lightsaber and melee attacks, but he can do it with ranged attacks.
Yeah,
Do it with my staff, not my lightsaber.
that's what deflect is.
Yeah.
I can also learn parry.
He could.
Yep.
But you went down the other route.
No, I have parry in my tree.
Really? Well, I know in your tree, but you went down the right route instead of the left route.
Yeah, but I can still route it. It's weird.
Yeah, you can. I gotta love Star Wars. So now the second attack,
Man, I'm dead.
and you're unconscious now. Take another
Yep.
6. All right. So you just you're not dead. You also technically aren't dying. Well, now once they hit you, you will start taking critical wounds.
So I'm still up.
Yeah, you're still up. Technically.
Okay.
But I think once they knock you to 0, you take a critical wound. So I need you to go to special roles and click critical.
Oh no.
All presence and willpower. The end of the encounter. So what you need to do, you need to make a resilience check versus 2. The cat agrees. Okay. So you fail. The advantage
Miserably.
doesn't mean shit here.
What the fuck is...
You want the successes. I'll say you could probably knock down your strain with the advantage, I'm pretty sure.
How much advantage did you roll?
You rolled 2.
Blimey.
You rolled 2.
You rolled 2.
I rolled 4, technically.
Oh yeah, 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you take the fearsome wound. So anything to do with presence and willpower is upgraded difficulty. But I feel like none of your stuff is like that. And also, make sure to mark that you have a single critical right now. Because for
Where do I
the,
mark that?
Critical injuries.
and for the next critical,
Oh shit,
thing?
he's got another one.
it'll be plus 10. 1 second as I let someone inside.
Well, bye bye, Mr. Monkey Man.
Well, I'm the healer, so good luck.
You're the healer. Oh fuck. The healer just got fucked.
Yeah.
I didn't pack any medicine, which is kind of concerning since I'm on 9 out of 14 wounds and I've got no strain left. I've got 1 strain.
Those fucking rebels better start doing something.
If I can better start shooting these STs. I'm gonna decapitate this fucker in a second because he's just point blank blasted me in the chest.
I can't modify the critical injuries box.
Have you tried pressing the add button?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
am
you can't. You can't
Yep.
type shit.
Alright,
Hilarious.
Yeah, we can't type in the critical
critical
injuries. Oh no, if you type in the critical number, it will just add it for you.
Yeah.
So you got number 54. So just type in 54 and hit add.
No.
No, it's broken. Fuck's sake. We just
Oh.
have to say you have number 54.
Just, I'll mark it down on a fucking notepad.
Notepad.
The upside of me having a magic fuck ton of notepads nearby at all times.
Did you say toilet paper?
Notepads. I
Ah.
also have toilet paper.
Is there much
Toilet paper on this. Is that for wanking?
No, it's because of runny nose.
And
I
wanking.
get sick. Why would you have normal tissues for that? Come on. Be civilized.
Because toilet paper is cheaper.
True. Kurt has 54. Alright. So now it's the rebels go.
Better start doing shit. We're fucking dying.
You're in. Yeah, you kind of are actually.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I'm the best one out right now.
Kind of.
They're going to fire at this guy.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
So, since you're right beside of them, they're going to be like, fuck me. It's crazy. Rocket launcher has fucking blast.
Rocket launcher. Oh yeah, fuck. The
But that shit's. Yeah, that shit at the top of it though.
It's got blast.
Yeah,
Sphere.
It's AoE.
Yeah, just put it at the top of it though. You know?
But it's called a sphere, you know?
Yeah.
It's a ball, and there's going to be a thing called shrapnel.
At the top of his head though, and it's fine.
But shrapnel.
Well, put him underneath.
They'll shoot in the middle of it. So.
And then go next to it.
Yeah.
And what if they knock it onto you? What if it stumbles onto you?
Oh, don't worry. It's not gonna go down one hit. It's gonna go down in about 3.
No, but he's still going to be like, he's still going to stumble a little bit from getting hit by a fucking rocket. You know? It's like it's too like a walker. It's going to like fall back and come back forwards.
First, what we do?
Just because a rocket launcher is pretty strong.
20 damage. That's 2 damage.
A whole 2 damage.
That's if it hits.
That's if it hits. Misses massively, hits the monkey.
Yep. If they roll a despair.
Oh no. Oh no. Roll.
Not lying. So I'm going to roll for all the other ones before I roll the missile.
Oh no. Oh
I've got-
no.
Got a cousin. No.
Let me pull up the you fucking destroyed him meme real quick.
You would just eat a can of tuna?
Yeah.
It's good shit.
So that was what? 1 success. Great success.
Alright, there we go.
Greg, success.
Alright, so they shoot this man. Let's see, I don't know if they deal. Greg wound set to 100. Yeah, no, if only.
I
Not
didn't do
even-
that.
Not even Darth Vader has that power.
What me?
Darth Vader.
What's this about 100 wounds?
Yeah. Alright, let's see their damage. So, alright, so damn, they just come so close. So, you see as the rebel fires at this one stormtrooper, he gets
I
hit.
only see one roll, by the way.
Then you roll for
rolling-
one rebel.
Yeah. They fail terribly. But they will give a bonus to.
But they're. No, they don't.
They will give a bonus to the one that's about to shoot a rocket, and a bonus to the Jedi that's that's getting fucked.
Thank you.
Not you.
The other Jedi that's getting fucked.
The Jedi that is getting fucked. You're just getting a
I-
little tip.
I'm getting a little bit. I'm getting like a little. I'm getting a little bit of foreplay. You're getting like raw anal. That's the best way to describe it.
So you
Without
see,
lube.
they start firing and start missing.
Don't they have blue though?
Ah, they do. Yes, thank you for that. I
Yes,
almost
'cause
forgot.
I gave the rocket launcher a blue boy as well.
There we go.
That still negates the
We get
failure.
2 things.
And the other guy.
Success.
So alright, so the one actually did hit, and that was so that's enough to knock out this one stormtrooper. And
Has
they-
the launcher failed?
So
the
the,
launcher has not failed.
yeah, the
Fired,
launcher,
fired.
yeah,
Sorry.
the launcher got 2 things right.
Yeah, he's ended up getting about 3, 4. No, he's got 4 due to his boss giving him bonuses too, and you all giving him bonuses.
Yeah.
Right, but I'm saying he got 2 on that roll, so he's gonna give those 2.
Yeah, he's gonna be set.
He gave it to you, didn't he?
Wow.
But the first one did, because
Yeah.
he got.
So the
But then
guy
the rock
that's
also got
assisting, the big boy, fails terribly. Helping the Rocket Man, fires and
Rocket
misses.
Man.
Rocket Man is now going to fire. He has 3 blue. Get more power to him. And actually, the difficulty got lucky. The difficulty would have been actually 1 less. So it actually worked out.
Perfect.
As he fires and it slams into the top, I'm barely just not hitting the monkey by just a little, because he hits him on this side, not on that side.
Yeah. Yes. Should be like a deck save, shouldn't it?
Nah,
I don't have dex.
because he dodges.
He's a Jedi. He wins. The end.
Actually,
Sith.
nope, just so close, just close.
There's an Inquisitor inside.
If only, if that was a thing, you'd all be dead.
Yep.
I feel like I would sense that. So.
You would, if they were powerful enough. If they were
Yeah,
like someone
yeah,
like
no.
you wouldn't say.
Then if it's someone like me, who fucking cares? You know?
Then you might be able to take them on.
Some random dickhead.
But he takes a nice little bit of damage. So let me read the.
Damon damage.
Oh, damn.
Wow, nice lot of damage.
Wow.
That's delicious.
I have way too many tabs.
Hey, welcome to the
Wait.
club.
No. Do I need this? No. Do I need this? Yes. Do I need this? No. Do I need these? No. No.
Okay, so also, upside, if it has the blast, it deals an additional wound equal to the success. So it technically does 23 damage.
Wow.
But, oh
But
no.
how much does that actually do?
The engaged target equal to the blast rating plus an addition. So it take about 4 damage. Because technically it does like 40 damage to it. If I'm reading. No, okay, no, it takes 30. It takes 30. So 3 points of
64
damage.
Oofed.
And you just see as it just gets exploded. There's like it like stumbles a little bit, but then regains. And you just see as the guy's like, "Oh fuck!" just reloads the other shell.
Okay.
And he is the big spooked because now the ATSD sees that he has a rocket launcher.
So, with a rocket launcher.
Greg,
Can I, as my use action thing? Is it use
It's just
action?
2
yeah,
actions.
you have a maneuver.
Yeah,
maneuver.
maneuver lets you pull shit out.
Yeah, can I stim myself as a maneuver?
No, that is an action.
Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna try and run up him again, and then cut off the end of it, of the gun.
So you're going to try and run up, or are you going to try and cut? Pick one.
I w- Can I not spend strain to do both?
No, because the climbing is an action in and of itself.
Oh, fuck's sake. That's so
But you can
dumb.
cut into its leg. Let's try and cut off its leg.
Huh.
I was going to do that, but then I want to get out of the way of them, so I'm going to climb it and try and get on the front of it, but away from the barrel.
Okay, so you want to try and climb it. Alright, go ahead. The
I
same
want to use
roll
it
as
as cover.
before. Alright.
But how many bonuses do I have now, though? Because like 3 or 4 people have added bonuses to me.
I would say you probably have 2 bonuses. Difficulty of, what was it, 3? And
Was it?
then,
I think
was it 3 or 4?
was it 4?
The 3.
It was 3.
I don't think it was 3. I think it was 2.
It's...
No, it was
no,
3.
No, it was 3. And I'm gonna say you have 2 blue, but I'm gonna say you probably have a setback due to being fired upon currently.
Well, Sage gave me 1. They gave me 1.
Yes. 2.
You know?
No, it's just 2.
I'm just-
And
Just
yeah,
checking.
so your athletics. Yep. Yep.
So could I spend one of those? Yeah, just make it so it works.
You can roll a yellow. Just roll a yellow and see if somehow. Yeah, no. No, you get more advantage. You get 1 more advantage. Upsides. So you have 3 advantage. So you have any strain
The
you want to get rid of?
I give everyone advantage.
How much is it for advantage? Strain removal? Just 1.
Just 1. One
Okay.
1 advantage equals 1 strain.
Okay.
Who do you want to give advantage?
For everyone.
As in,
I've got 3. Yeah, bam, bam, and then probably the launcher dudes. They need them all.
Rocket Man.
Cool.
Alright, ATST.
As my maneuver, because I
Oh.
fell, can I leave?
Yes. And due to it being an ATST, I'll say it probably won't get an attack of opportunity on you.
Weird that. So I move 4.
So you get cover. So the ATST sees you run now.
Yeah.
It's going to make a choice. Does it
But
want to?
there's smoke here, though, isn't there?
Not anymore. It stays only for a round.
So I got lucky.
Yeah, you got real lucky. But also you moved away from the smoke right after you got it.
Well, he jumped away from the smoke. That probably cleared the smoke. He jumped.
Just dash. Flew.
So I'm gonna roll a d3. And if he rolls a 1, he hits the Rocket Man. 2 for the monkey. 3 for the
The thing
Mandalorian.
is, what's the bigger problem? You know?
The rocket launcher.
Rocket launcher.
Oh shit. I should have said that.
So-
Bye, Mr. Rocket Launcher. Wait, who spent a thing point?
Oh,
I
well.
d-
Yeah, he
He
did.
spent a destiny point?
He
Oh,
did.
Okay. Oof.
So it's gonna be 2 versus 2.
Choice. That's fun.
With
You spent
2
one and got
setback.
Yep.
Because he's behind cover.
He spent one and failed. I'm disappointed.
Oh, yoy.
Oh, is the rocket launcher dead?
You see as the rocket launcher does suffer a system strain.
Oh no.
So, oh
Also-
no, zoinks!
Can I?
Jinkies.
Can I do something for a free action?
What?
I'm just gonna look at the Mandalorian.
You look at the Mandalorian. You see as the thing just
Nothing.
Look at his bag.
as the man
You
with the
do not
rocket
have
launcher is shot, and the rocket launcher just like as he gets just shot in the head, and there's no head left. It's just falls over dead as fuck. So, yep. Now, actually, also the ATST is what does he's going to whoosh, 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 whoosh. He walks on over here.
Oh no. He's got real good line of sight, everyone.
Yes, he does. It's like the people in the ATST was trained.
I know. It's like they're soldiers or something.
Yeah. The commander is going to use his talent again. So that's what he's going to keep on doing. Because he can't do shit against an ATST, so he's going to more or less yell at everyone. Everyone aims except for this guy, which picks up the rocket launcher.
Fair enough.
And that is his turn. Mandalorian.
Question: How
Answer.
much am I getting paid for this?
You're getting paid about 1,000 credits. So pretty good pay.
That's pretty relative.
I have one advantage.
Can you
Yeah.
give away an advantage if someone else has given it to you? That's a question.
No.
No, okay. It just converts to the dice.
Yep.
Right.
How much are thermal detonators worth?
A lot of
On the
money.
black market.
About 1,000.
Yeah, about depending on where you find it, about 2,000. But if that's the purchase, if you were to sell it, about it depends. They might pay 500 to 1,000 depending on how good you are with people, how well you can talk them up or down.
Okay. I was thinking about like if it was worth using.
The giant death bomb.
A thermal detonator would deal a lot of damage because it has breach.
It would.
Yeah, but also
Also, so
it's a lot more money than I'm getting.
yeah. So it would deal about the same amount of damage, if not a little bit more, depending on what you rolled. And it does vicious. So literally.
But it
Just
costs $1,000
compare.
to use.
$2 grand.
$2,000 to use, sorry. It's a lot of money.
Yep.
Worst
It's
case,
gonna move.
lightsabers it.
It's gonna move behind this rock and shoot this guy again.
All right.
Actually, no, I'm gonna throw a grenade at him.
All right.
Ooh.
So you
This
use
is
your
frag.
maneuver to pull the pin, and then toss because you have to pull out the grenade.
Well, I had one in my hand.
Okay. So pull the pin, toss.
Remember when I said that?
Yep.
Okay.
Does.
Well, depend and throw it at the fucking piece of shit.
All right. So the range short, so you might need to move one up to actually hit him, and you can move one
25.
back.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Wait.
25.
I love how diagonals work. Fucking wonky.
Also, I could throw it there and still hit.
Yep, you could. So you toss it. Roll to hit. It is one purple.
And I have one blue, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because you got that level boost.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no, you throw the grenade, it hits him, and, like, slams to his head. He looks at it, and you hear, oh, fuck, as it explodes, ripping into him. You're dead.
That's
Poor
fine.
bastard. Poor bugger. Oh, poor man.
Because it's a grenade, and it has breach, I'm pretty sure.
It's an explosive.
And it has blast. So, if you want to activate its blast ability, which costs 3 advantage, you will legitimately kill him.
What does the blast ability do?
That's what causes the area of effect explosion.
Oh. Yeah, I want to do that.
Yeah, then you kill him, because he would be on 4. He would still just barely be alive.
Yeah.
It's like, Stormtrooper armor is really good.
It's not like it's like, military grade armor or anything.
Yeah.
If there's anything. they can blast through it is a heavy weapon or a fucking lightsaber.
But as you blow it up, it is
And grenades.
pretty ruined armor now.
Makes sense.
Like once you start blowing holes in armor, it kind of gets bad.
Mhm.
Yeah. This
So-
is true.
And do you
What are we gonna do? Sell it?
You can melt it, I guess, and sell whatever you get out of it.
Yeah, you
Huh?
could try.
That's pretty much what you could.
Yeah. Anyway,
Do you want to do anything with your maneuver?
Didn't I use that to pull the pin?
If you already had it in your hand, no.
Oh, okay.
it's just pulling it out, I guess.
What could I do with it?
Jack off.
You can move.
could take-
You can
Defensive stance, which means people have what?
a disadvantage in melee.
There you
He's
go.
not melee.
In melee. Okay.
You could have a power wank.
Um,
A power wank.
you could move. You could.
Shimano?
You could run. As a move. You could aim. You could have aimed that grenade to gain an extra boost.
I'm gonna aim now.
You aim.
Uh,
You're like, actually, you can hold over aim, so you can maneuver later. So yeah. So Nim.
Yes. Stab.
So you ignite the lightsaber and just bring it up to him.
Just whoosh, right against him. Let's see how well I do. Because I get a yellow and 2 greens on this, and then is it 2 purples?
2 purple.
Do I have any bonuses, or did no one give me any bonuses? I don't think
You have
You-
1
I-
bonus.
yeah.
1 bonus. Lovely. Roll.
Oof.
That hits.
You cut him right through the middle. Cause,
Is he just dead?
yeah, because
One
you sunder his you sunder his armor, so you
Yeah.
destroy his armor. It goes through it and just
Fuck.
as he falls to the ground.
That was 10 damage. Can I spend the 2 advantage just to get back some strain?
Oh, what you have a crit? You can, yeah, you can, or you can critical.
What's critical?
If you
Question?
isn't the lightsaber critical too, right?
You didn't tell me that.
Well, I did.
It didn't say in the book. It just let me double check the lightsaber in the book.
I'm pretty sure it is. If it is, that means you can move slightly using maneuver, and then instantly kill another stormtrooper.
Fuck.
Because a
Let's have
critical
a look.
instantly kills minions.
What page of the book was it on?
Oh fuck. Here.
It was in the Force and Destiny. That was it. Force
Okay,
and
yeah,
Destiny.
it's
wasn't it?
180 for me, because I use what that says. Yeah, no, it's a
There
crit
you
too.
go.
So yeah, you can move, use your maneuver to move, and instead of regaining strain, you can instantly kill a man.
I think it's worth it.
That's up to you.
I think
Hello,
it's
sir.
As
Punk.
you run up, you quickly twirl the blade, slicing off the head.
He just this fucking Jedi just blends 2 poor bastards. That armor's gonna be good as well. On the second guy.
Yep.
That's my turn then.
Alright, stormtroopers.
Is it
Now,
crit 2?
What?
Do you mean Stormtrooper?
Oh, it's crit
stormtroopers.
2, yeah.
Because backup, because
Yeah,
there are
right.
people
Yes.
inside the base.
Hello there. I just blended 2 of your teammates.
Yes, please stay there. Do not move from there.
Hello, welcome to the blend.
Oh, they're grouping up.
No, they're going to move because that's where they appear.
Yeah,
So,
I was hoping they'd stay together.
3, 4,
I was hoping
Jump.
they'd stay together.
The Mandalore pulls pin and grenade.
actually,
Maniacal
He will
laughing.
not move. He will aim, and he will fire on the Jedi.
Which one?
You just
Heck.
killed 2 of his friends.
Does he hit?
You're within short range, and he gains a bonus. Yes, he does.
Oh shit!
So, your soak is 4. 3?
So
It's
he's 3.
So you take 6 points as he fires into you.
I have 15 wounds out of 14.
So that means I need you to roll on the critical table.
15 wounds. Okay, so the crit table. That's concerning. Critical table. Fuck.
90. Ooh, compromised. Increased difficulty of all skill checks by 1 until the end of the encounter. So
That includes lightsaber, doesn't it?
yeah, but you need to roll a resilience check with 2 purples.
Resilience
What I'm
is
going to
a-
do, I'm going to use a dark side point and make that 1 red and 1 purple.
No, you motherfucker. And then what's it against? 2 green.
No, what's yours? Brazilian.
It's gonna be 2 green.
So yeah, 2 green. 2 green, 1
Uh,
red, 1 purple.
1 red, 1 purple. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Roll. Fuck.
Lovely. A
Fuck.
despair.
It's despair.
So-
Shit.
As he shoots you, you immediately, it hurts like hell. You just fall to a knee. And it's like, oh god. As your lightsaber sputters. I'm like, poof, poof, poof,
Shit.
as you're like, ah.
That's not concerning. The
Yeah, the
cat
cat-
is sad for me.
Yeah, it's really sad, apparently.
Yeah.
The cat's like, oh no, Green Man died.
Oh no. People are dying. And you say
So
she's
it's like
sad.
bullets don't, like bullets hurt or something.
You say she's sad. But
Blaster
she's
balls.
actually the Emperor's cat. And the cat is happy. The
Yes.
Jedi is
It's also more
Dude.
late hurt than
But yes, you take that oof. Kind
I
of
did
happy
that
that I boosted that to a despair.
When do I die?
You'll die whenever a critical injury hits to about either 150 to 140.
150 to 140.
Yeah, I think 140 will kill you over time unless someone heals you.
Okay.
150
what does that
will...
mean?
What?
So if I roll a 150 or 140 on the critical
Yeah,
table.
critical damage. So I could tell
So
you
basically, I'm fucked.
Wait, what's the critical damage out of?
what. What do you mean?
Like, what D do you roll? A D.
It's a D. Well, it's in the sense
It's a
we roll
D1000?
a D100. For each critical injury you have, it increases the roll by 10.
Right. So that really
Oh.
bumps up the factor that I can get fucked. I can get killed now.
Yes. Well, you can't get
Because I
killed.
roll a 90 on a
No.
D100.
Yeah, not yet.
You can get killed whenever.
No, I can die because I can get a 150 or a 140 now.
No, you
I
can.
just got a 90.
No, you don't roll again. You roll a D100 plus 10.
Yeah,
Next
yeah. Every time,
plus
every crit you have is plus 10.
Right.
So
And you have 1 crit.
the rolls that will fuck you up are 131 to 151. 131 will slowly kill you over time.
Okay, so 4 wounds, and then it's a problem.
Yeah.
Or if you roll a 100 and someone had a vibro sword, they could have just instantly got you. It's real bad. But yeah, now the other stormtroopers. One stormtrooper is going to fire at the Mandalorian because he just killed a friend.
I'm behind cover,
You are behind cover, so he will have a setback.
Does a corpse count as cover?
No,
and I have armor.
so he will miss.
Well, let's use your action or maneuver to make it cover.
I also have armor.
Yes,
So he
so
would have another.
So he does fail, but he still gains the 2 advantage, in which he will give. He will learn something special about you.
Special.
He will learn that you have thermal detonator. Like, he sees that you're just being a little bit too I don't know. He won't learn that. He'll just see that you have more grenades. So he's like, fuck.
Yeah. These you have a bag of grenades.
He will mark that down and oh shit. The
I have a backpack of grenades. I have 2 on my armor slots, and then 2 on my utility belt.
This dude is a grenadier. Stay the fuck away from him.
and you see as
He runs the
This
fuck
guy.
away from him.
he fires into the other stormtrooper fires at the other rebel, hitting him the rebel taking. I think no rebel die instantly. Yeah, because their armor is a lot shitted. Just,
What armor?
they have a 3 soak instead of the 5 that stormtroopers have.
Yes, so do I.
But they only have 5 wounds.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, that's the stormtroopers go. So now it's the rebels. The rebels will instantly fire. The man with the rocket launcher will, since he grabbed it, he will prepare and fire without aiming. But I think, yeah, someone gave him a boost dice.
Well, if they roll first, they might get boost.
Yeah, so they will fire first. So 2 versus 2, the one guy versus the guy that just shot his friend. It's actually 1. He misses. Shit.
Why are you putting in announcements?
What?
It's not the right place to put that.
What are you talking about?
God.
He ain't talking about anything. Nothing's happening.
Just put it in general if you can put it somewhere.
Oh yeah, I didn't restrict announcements.
He,
Yep, I saw that.
So
I was like,
I'll, be
what
able
does that mean? Yeah.
I'll delete everything that's in there. So he will miss, but he will give a boost to his rocket friend. The other 2 guys are going to fire at. They will actually fucking move. Running around trying to get within more advantageous positions to fire upon the enemy.
right next to the ATST.
They can see it, but they're hoping that their friend will kill it.
Sure.
They know how many rockets it takes, right?
They know it'd probably take to 3 to 5, so the entirety of the missile launcher.
Oh,
And then shot 1.
Yep.
Interesting.
2, 1. No, pretty sure this is 30. So this is done. That is a failure. And he will give a boost to the next man to fire. 2 boost 1. It's a failure. God
that's
damn
an oof.
it. The rebels, they're great. He'll give a bonus to the Mandalorian, the Jedi that's not dying. Actually, the Jedi, both of you are dying. The yellow boy and
Hey,
the other to the Rocket Man.
can I spend that to get thrown back?
No, it's only for
I was
boost.
hoping.
How much strength do you use? Jesus.
I have like 11 out of 12. Because I didn't want to die. And I died anyway.
It's 1, 2.
You're counting up like a weirdo.
Oh man.
Why am I counting like a weirdo?
Because you count down.
You see
count
as
up.
the
wrong?
new Rocketeer fires, and go ahead and delete that. And give this man that.
Do you have
Fires and
proficiency?
slams into the head of the. Wait, what'd you say?
Does you have proficiency?
Everyone can fire it. It's just he's not good at it.
Yeah.
So technically, they all been rolling the same thing. It's just they were trained to use it, in the sense they get to shoot it, but he died. So they take an extra 3, so they're at 6 wounds.
He's not a Force Ghost.
No.
What if I spend a point on it?
Yeah, no.
What if I spend 2 points on it?
Yeah, no. It's a technique learned. You have to learn that ability,
Oof.
and they have not. And also, they're not Force users.
You don't know that.
I do.
You could have been a Force sensitive
Mm,
in his own special way.
he could have, but he's not. Greg,
Yeah, like Yeah.
Yeah.
So can I treat myself?
Yes, you can shoot yourself with stem
No, I was like, can I do the thing
surgery.
and then next turn? No, it's not surgery.
What-
It's
what-
medicine kit thing. Well, I've got the screen thing that I can like analyze
Yes.
for a turn. Okay.
Well, more or less what that does, it gives you a boost dice. So you don't need to. It's not an action. It's more or less. Do you want to fix yourself?
How much would that help me though?
What are you trying to do?
With
Exactly.
the medicine kit.
With the
I don't
medicine
know.
kit, the medicine kit won't heal you, but it could get rid of the critical injury.
Okay.
It more or less gives you that. Again, it gives you that. You get one.
Okay. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna spend some. How much strain is it to
Do drugs.
move?
2.
2 to get within another range increment.
Okay, I want to get to that one. And then attack him.
Also, I don't think that costs a range.
That is a range.
Yeah, you
That's
can
20 feet.
Yep.
you
so
can
just-
move that normally without spending strain.
No,
What am I?
only 4 squares.
You can move
without
4
spending.
squares.
So he could move 20 feet instead of 25.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's 25.
So yeah, so it would cost 2 strain.
Yeah.
Yep. So you run up, you get within melee. What do you want to do?
I try and stab him.
Alright, you ignite your lightsaber and bring it down. Roll to hit. 2
Uh,
purple.
Do I have any bonuses at the moment?
No, you do not.
So it's just 2 green, 2 purple, 1 white, yellow.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is what you call failure. You bring down the blade. This man just barely is able to move.
I haven't passed any roll yet.
Yeah. Fuck.
You just suck. That's why.
Oh my god, you're one of my other friends. He can never do anything.
You
Good.
can get an advantage though, cough.
You do get advantage, so you can do whatever you want with that.
It's true.
I'll give it to the rocket dude
Rocket Man.
and
Rocket
the
Man.
Jabba Jedi.
Hey.
Alright.
If I get another crit again, I'm gonna be so happy. You know that.
ATST.
I fucking hope you do, because you can actually be useful, and not I
Yeah.
won't die. Yeah. Well, by you, I mean me. You being useful
Yep.
by giving
Oh man. The ATST points down at the Rocket Man and fires.
You're evil.
Missing. Just slamming right behind him. And guess what? That smoke cloud engulfs, so now he's in total cover.
Lovely.
And also, it takes 1 system strain.
And he also not see shit.
Yep, he cannot see anything at all.
Rocket launcher, rocket in blend.
The commander does what he do, tells everyone, get ready.
You do.
He's actually going to move up to here. So he can get everyone in that range. And,
Wait, does it only work on like his troops
yeah, on
or
his
like?
troops, on his minions.
Okay. Okay.
So they all aim this man. He prepares the next round. The cat agrees on this decision.
Whose
And
cat
they,
is
they all
That's
they all
mine.
have to be in range.
that?
She's my familiar.
Ah.
Even if we were his troops, he couldn't get us at the moment. 'cause
Yeah.
he's in range.
I know.
So,
Just wanted to know.
little man, what do you do?
He's using his other character voice.
He doesn't have another character voices.
There are. He's in another D&D game with me. He eats people because he thinks it's fun.
I
No,
only ate
no,
one man.
That's
Yes.
his true voice. So
You ate a whole man.
My true
Oh.
voice is Kermit the Frog.
probably like you more if it was.
I wouldn't blame you. Fucking hell yeah, man.
But then after about a week or two, I get really annoyed. So
What are you, Sage? What are you trying to do?
Trying to figure out range.
He's calculating. Like a madman.
I'm trying to get into grenade range.
You're gonna have to just. You can move 20 feet, I think, and you're good because it's medium range, isn't it?
Right here.
No, it's short.
If you run here, go here. If you get the blast ability, you would hit everyone here.
Please don't, because I really want to stab this guy and hopefully crit and then stab
Well,
this guy.
But the thing is, if you spend strain, you can move as a maneuver. As like
Wait, so
thing.
how much is a frag grenade's blast again?
It's gonna
Right.
hit one.
This. So it's about that.
What is the actual
So
size?
it wouldn't hit anyone. It just hit him. And your
Is it
friend.
4x4?
It was
That's-
a.
it's a 3.
So yeah. So it's.
But that would
That'd be if I used a stun, I could do that.
So the 3x3, it'd do that.
So it would hit no one. Whoops.
It hit one person, it hit this guy. Or you can hit this guy. Or you can try and hit this guy, I guess, if you take the system
well,
strain.
you could do that. That's a 3x3.
That's not a 3x3,
No,
yes,
no. You go
That
by,
is a 3x3.
You go by the
That's off the
corners.
grid, though.
But it's off grip.
Yeah, no. The cat
Therefore,
disagrees.
it's illegal.
The cat
Grid-
disagrees.
Exactly.
Yep. Bo, you tell her. Tell him.
What did you
Her-
just say about the cat?
My Bo. Bo is the cat's name.
Him. I heard someone
It-
say something about the cat.
This is a female kitty.
I was
Big
talking about
baby. I don't fucking know. I heard cat. I heard cat here. Bo, shut up.
Fancy. There we go. Anyway. You could just gun someone.
but he hits.
Just gonna move there.
Or you could throw the thermal detonator right here and
No.
hit everyone.
No.
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 Well, what's his range on that? I don't know.
It's also
how-
short.
Yeah, how
Yeah.
strong of an arm does he have? That's the true question.
Come on, it only just hit everyone in front of you. It's not counting if you roll a despair.
Mm,
Because like if you throw it, I'm gonna upgrade that damage. I'm gonna give you a
and also I'm not gonna use it because I don't get paid enough to use it.
smart.
Very
I'm
smart.
not getting paid enough for this shit.
Just shoot him, man.
Now I'm gonna shoot this man's. No, I'm gonna shoot this man's. I'm gonna shoot this man's
All right,
with my pistol.
shoot that man.
I think I had one blue.
I think you do.
No.
Yeah, you have one. Yes, I'm gonna say you do.
Thank you. Medium range. Wait, no. Am I within? Yeah, I'm within medium range. Okay. So that is two. Yep. That bit.
You.
Two.
I'm gonna say
That's a threat.
you suffer a strain,
Oof.
but you do hit the man. And he
How
will
much
hit-
damage?
6.
So.
So he takes 1 point of damage.
Oof.
He just looks at you, tilts his head slightly. He's like, "Really, really, motherfucker? All right."
You see me taking out another grenade.
He opens his eyes wide. Like shit.
But actually, yeah. Can I use my maneuver to take out another grenade?
You used your maneuver.
You just
to
did.
move.
You used it to move.
Oh. Okay. I don't
Well,
quite
you could
understand yet.
spend
but-
strain to move instead, though.
That's true. you
No, I'm not gonna do it.
With my, I'm gonna run up to this fucker and give him a stab.
could. Hey, someone said that they would join the game, so they'll be joining
Cool.
next week.
I've got a lot of I've got a lot of dice to roll this time.
Yep.
Okay, I'm stabbing this fucker. So. Oh
Are you
shit!
sure about that?
I'm not stabbing him.
You
Hey.
bring down the blade, and he's just like, for some reason, these stormtroopers are really good at
It's
dodging.
fucking
It's like-
Neo.
He just like moves out of the way and just like no,
Fuck.
I do not agree. And what do you want to
The
use?
guy
this
with the
advantage for?
pistol's hitting more.
Yeah.
It doesn't. If it isn't hit, it doesn't crit, does it?
Nope. You
No.
have to hit
Yep.
crit.
So I'm gonna remove my system. I'm gonna remove 2 points to system strain or 2 points to strain.
System strain. Hi,
I'm too
a
explaining
robot.
starts without number. It's just called system strain
Beep
there.
bop boop. Robot.
So I got 9 out of 12. I can almost use force magic again.
Alright. Alright, so
I can deflect 1 bullet.
stormtroopers.
Dead. What stormtroopers?
There are 3 of them, and 1 is pointing directly at you.
Hello there. Oh, I didn't have my maneuver either. Feck.
He will.
Please no Perpy.
Wait, who are you giving the advantages to?
Oh,
he
success of a
used
threat.
them. He used them.
No, he used them to.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah, I used them to remove system.
So he
I-
fires, but his gun just overheats again. He's like, "Fuck, shit ass gun." It's the same guy that I think it overheated before. He's like, "God dang it!"
So does it still hit then?
It does still hit.
It does hit.
Yeah.
So
How much
Yeah.
damage? Because I'm already
Uh,
over.
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You immediately take a critical
Got a crit.
wound,
Take
Plus
another
that.
critical wound. Let's roll the critical wounds table.
and whatever you roll, we're gonna add +10 to it. So I'll tell you what it is.
Well, there's a modifier thing, so you have to
Oh, there
use
is?
the 10.
Okay.
So type in 10, then do crit.
10 and critical.
Oh yeah. Oh.
31.
Stunned. Oh, probably the worst that you get.
So
I have to
you're
make a check, don't I?
And that's a check, right? Yeah.
you're more or less. So I need you to roll resilience with 1 purple. You fail. Good
I
job.
have advantage. Advantage means nothing
Yeah,
per check.
means shit.
I'm
So,
stunned. I'm just gonna do nothing next turn then.
Yup, that's
That
literally what stun is.
fucking hurt.
Alright, so let me do this.
Just grazed his skull.
It just hit grazes the brain. He's like, eh, for a turn. Gets cancer.
And then he's
Just for a
fine.
turn.
Yeah.
I get
Cancer
for a
instantly kills
turn.
thanks to force magic.
If only.
Hmm.
Now you're engaged with him, so I can't throw a grenade at him. Well, I could, but.
Please
Jedi?
no.
Yeah, you cannot perform actions, including downgrading actions into a maneuver, but you can use a maneuver.
Okay. This is weird.
Wait, no, again.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That kind of makes no sense.
More or less the stunned effect. I'm like, oh, no, fuck. Alright, so the other guy is going to fire at this man. He's going to aim. 2, 3, 2, blue.
When do I become incapacitated?
When you get beyond
Yeah,
one
when
day.
you die. Don't worry about it. There's also a critical that will incapacitate you. So he will miss. And the guy in front of you, monkey boy. Remember, you all can spend your destiny points to increase their difficulty. So, you know, just saying.
Does he have any disadvantage because I've got my stick?
He's not using a melee attack on you. He's using a ranged
It's
attack.
in melee though.
Yeah, that's why he automatically gets a downgrade. He gets a setback for shooting. Yep. Gotta love that. Dude, he fucking misses. Wow, alright.
Oh,
So they all just fire and miss terribly.
oh.
Well, no, that guy. That
Well, you
guy.
know, got blue from his mate.
That guy did hit. What?
Nothing?
He will not pass over. They more or less are they're using things to learn things about you all.
Oh.
No.
I'm nearly dead. Interesting.
Now it's the rebels. The rebels will fire.
Weird.
Since they aimed, they will aim again. They will hit. So he will be shot.
Does he crit?
He is going to crit. So you see, as this rebel right here, he fires and then immediately turns and fires again, critting the one in combat with you. And just poof, poof. You just get shot in the back of the head because a crit kills instantly. I think maybe this guy. What's their crit? Let me double check their crit because they might just crit twice and just kill. Go on a murder rampage. No, he won't. So I think this guy will only take 3 damage instead of dying because I'm the big dum dum. And
So do you spend 2 to crit?
he spends 3 due to his
Yes,
skill.
but your crit threshold is you spend that.
Yes, you spend that advantage to crit. Yeah.
Okay.
And he has one left over to give to someone.
Yeah.
He'll give that to his rocket buddy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Rocket buddy.
Rocket Man.
Awesome man.
This man will 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'll move here. I think that's still within. Yep. Medium, so he'll have a boost. Then fire. Did it? Yeah, it did. Oh fuck! Damn. All right. His gun overheats and he gets hit and there's a poof, taking 3 damage. I'm like shit. Ouch. No, 4 damage actually.
Oof.
Because their weapons deal 9 points of damage along with stormtroopers.
Lucky bastards.
And the other guy, because there's 3 rebels, will do the same thing without moving. And try to I think he's within range. Yep. Just that. Blue. And he's going to aim and fire. He's going to hit this man, killing him. And then he's going to spend the critical to fire again and hit this man. So boom, boom. So Spec Force, these 2 guys are Spec Force, and they just start taking out motherfuckers real quick. And then the Rocket Man will 2, 1, and he has 3 boost dice. Fire. Alright, shit. And since he hit, and he actually has advantage this time, so it takes 3 damage, so it's 9, and he's gonna critical the thing. So I have to roll on the vehicle critical table.
Wow.
Vehicle.
Is there a Jedi power that fucks with electrics?
What'd you say, sorry?
Is there a Jedi power that fucks with electrical stuff?
No. Fuck, what was I doing? Oh yeah, vehicle critical table. Come on.
You can do it.
I hope it fucking can. Jeez. I don't know where the fucking shit is.
There's a ship critical, there isn't a vehicle critical.
That's completely different. There it is. There it is. So we're gonna just roll a D100. That's 85. Decrease defense. Oh my god. Holy shit, that's terrible. We're gonna roll 2 green, 1 purple. If you all want to, you can increase or decrease their rolls.
We know.
Because what this critical does is shields down. This what this does is it literally makes their defense rating 0.
Should we increase that, lads?
They don't have.
Increase-
Yep.
But they don't have. Do they have shields?
They do. In the sense shields, as in metallic armoring get fucked real hard. If they're
Yeah.
able to resist
How,
them,
how would I spend
We
destiny
just flip
point
it and they
and
get
give
an
him
increased
give him
difficulty.
more?
Yeah.
you want to give them a boost, or do you want to downgrade their dice?
Oh yeah, definitely a boost.
Yeah, boost the enemies, eh?
No, you boost the difficulty, or you can downgrade their success.
Let's boost the difficulty.
So more or less, what you do, you'd give them 1 red and 2 purple versus 2 green, or you can give
Yep.
them 1 green versus 3 purple.
Let's give them 1 red and
That's
2.
one. Yeah, first one.
All right.
First one. Yep, there you go.
All right. Thank you.
Ho! 5
They
threat.
succeeded.
Succeed.
So,
But 5 threat.
all right,
What does
so
5 threat do?
their system strain goes ape shit.
Oh,
So they
Start spinning around.
so what happens is they are able to resist the shields down.
Shields aren't down.
Their
You know.
shields are not down, but
shields
they
are up.
also take 5 system strain.
Oh no.
That's pretty rough. And they're also almost got cat.
That's a very light way to describe fucked.
Yep. Well, they can still. They will probably do the big boom next turn. So, Greg, what do you do?
I'm gonna run up to him and stim him.
So you use. Okay. You're just able to run up and.
Yep.
Give him the big.
Punch him in the neck
So-
with a gun.
So, Nim, you gain 5 wounds back.
Lucky bugger.
Greg, that is your turn.
Yep.
ATST. It looks around and it sees the Rocket Man.
Rocket Man.
And it is not happy. I'm going to roll a. No, they're going to keep on fighting.
It's that stupid check, right?
It's more or less to see how willing they are to keep on fighting.
Yeah, stupid check.
Fight the good fight. So what they're going to do is they are. What gun do they want to use?
Yes.
They have 3 different guns. You know what? No, they're gonna keep on using the chin-mounted heavy blaster. They're doing
So she's up.
2. So 1. No, it's still gonna be 2. 1 setback, but
Wait, they're shooting the rocket guy? Right.
Rocket Man. Yep.
You just spent 2 dark side points.
I did.
Jeez.
How about I spend a destiny point
You can spend 1.
to give
Mm-hmm.
them a red?
Okay. So. Oh, you know, he dies. This man dies.
Oh,
All they
Good
had
to
to do
know.
was hit. Yeah, no, I seen that it was very much they died. You can delete it, but you know, it doesn't do shit. Also, don't delete the rolls, please and thank you. Yeah.
well, that's a
or
fuck.
don't flip around fucking points so I can't see. Please and thank you. So their system strain is going haywire. Downside.
Well,
Upside. Missile Man's down. So,
upside for who?
this man. Man with the
To the ATS, the only one left alive.
This is fucked.
This man, he is going to, instead of inspiring everyone, 2, 3, 4, he's gonna run over, grab it, pick it up using his maneuver, use his action to prepare it.
But he moved for his maneuver.
Yes, he moved for his maneuver. So yeah, so he will use 2 strain, because these guys actually have strain points.
Wow.
And
That's pretty neat.
he will take the strain and use it, load, and now it's ready to fire next turn. So, up here. It's your turn.
Is there any way I can help this man's?
Which man?
If you get an advantage,
This
then
man's.
Give him boost dice, or you can run up to him and use an action to assist him, which will give him a yellow.
Let's see, how long is this? This is.
that's way too far for you to move. And also give him an action.
Yeah. Need to use all things to get there, so I couldn't
The
use.
minimum that's 10 squares.
Mm-hmm.
Or not.
You can use your maneuver and 2 strain to get there.
Yes, I will do that,
So
and
you-
then help him.
I don't recommend standing in front of him, but you could stand over his dead ally.
Yeah.
And yeah, you give him the assist action.
The
I
help
do.
action.
Nim.
I'm also here, so if he dies, I can pick up the rocket.
Yeah.
No, but if the AT-AT misses, but alright.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. Don't worry.
Nim?
Nim.
I've got a thing, you know.
What?
I'm stunned.
Oh yeah,
Ah,
Fucking hell.
you're no longer
Like,
stunned.
yeah.
Congratulations.
There's my whole turn.
Yep.
Have fun.
You're just like, oh man, stormtroopers are all dead. So mark them.
That's
off.
my job done.
Rebels. The rebels will. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All spread around and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because they can't do shit against the ATSD. Greg,
yes.
it's your turn.
I'm gonna run up to the ATSD and try and cut its leg.
Alright. 2 purple. You also have disadvantage on everything. So instead of what critical injuries do you have?
I only have the one.
Who's
Which
the
is-
who's the sad person that has disadvantage on everything?
Him.
Oh fuck you, Nim.
Yeah, I do.
Sucks for you.
Yeah, I've
The
got
fucker who can't do anything.
presence or willpower checks. I have.
Okay. So yep, go ahead. You do not have any boost. It's just your.
I finally hit and crit.
You don't crit. You just.
Yeah, I do.
No.
Use my saber. My crit is 2.
Yeah, but you don't have any advantage.
Oh, God. Damn system.
So you do hit. What? How much
5?
damage do? You do 5.
Yes.
Plus
You're-
the 3.
And you have breach,
Yes, I do. Also Sunder.
so you are able to. Alright, so you do deal 1 point of damage.
And as it is melee, he gets 3 more.
Yes, 1 point of damage. You have to
Ooh.
deal at least 10 to deal 1 point of damage.
I did 8.
Yep.
You did 8
Then
plus
nothing
you had
happens.
breach. You have breach, which helps you.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why I'm saying that you're dealing 1 point instead of saying you don't deal any.
Can I just say that I'm slowly trying to cover his leg?
And you're just like, God dang it.
Give me a few turns, guys.
I wish I put points in brawn. God damn it.
Nah, I don't wish that. I use my intelligence.
It's ATST. It looks down at both of you. You're just like, staring at you.
Doesn't even notice me. Haha, the fool.
And since he's not in cover, so he does not get a setback dice. Boof. Oh, fuck.
How about you get
Strikes behind you all. And,
oh good. Oh,
Calm down, Sage. God.
but what is the, don't worry. It fires. And actually, I do need to check something. Because it has a very specific... if only had 2 more advantage. Darn. If only. It has the linked ability, which means it can shoot 2 times. If it
Oh,
had
no.
4 advantage.
That's concerning.
if it had 4 advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it does, we're fucked.
So the commander now, with the assistance of an ally, also he has to prepare. He ain't been prepared, so yeah, he can
He
actually aim.
he did prepare.
Yep. So, yep. You just see as it slams into this thing, and let me check how much HP these things have.
You didn't check that the first one.
I did, but I know. Did I fucking delete out of it? I X'd out of the entire motherfucking.
Genius. That's why I use post-its for health.
Well, I could just grab the character sheet off the side and.
You could do that, but you didn't.
Oh, yep. No, it's still kicking. Yep. You just see as it slams into it, explodes once again, and it's just whoosh, whoosh, as he criticals it, and it rolls again. That's a 18. So barely anything. A small explosion or impact amongst vehicle. All crew members, so it suffers 1 more system strain, is what I'm gonna say. Wow.
Jinx, you want me to go?
No. So, oh my god, it's on par. It's at the same amount of system strain and trauma that it needs to die, which is pretty funny. No. Have you?
Well,
You can continue to assist. You can.
Please.
You can take the rocket and prepare it for him.
yeah, I'll do that.
Alright, you just take it, prepare, and he'll take it from your hands right whenever it comes to his turn. Nim,
Yes. I am going to.
you are hurting a
I
lot.
am
Right.
hurting a lot.
Well, he's invigorated now.
Not really.
A little bit.
He's like, oh,
I'm just gonna run like
If you had any STDs, you don't have them now.
I'm missing enough blood. Yeah.
that's not how Stimpaks
Oh.
work.
That is technically what it does.
I'm gonna run like over here.
I read the step back.
It heals
Kind of
That's
You-
40. I can do that.
it does everything.
So,
You
wait,
could have
what the
gone
fuck?
inside.
Yeah, but I'm like almost dead, so I'm gonna run away
Right from the hill.
So,
because I'm hurting like a motherfucker.
so
That is 40.
45. Because you can't move to
40.
a friendly squares.
I'm not moving through friendly squares. What are you on about? Oh, I am. Feck. Okay.
So you can move here.
I'm not
Oh my
moving.
God.
Friendly
Or
squares.
you can move there.
You could
I'm
just
gonna move
like,
here.
stay
There you
where
go.
Okay.
I'm running over dead corpses.
They're dead. It doesn't matter.
Exactly.
So it is the rebels. One will run here. and start trying to slice into this thing.
Slice or splice?
Splice. Slice also.
Slice and no spice on.
Oh, fuck off. So he is going to 2 green, 2 purple, and
I need a computer check.
yeah, that's what he was doing, and just like slowly trying, and it's not working out. So if he fails, it does not open. That's the advantage. He sends it towards his boss,
I'm pretty confused.
Greg.
I'm gonna keep that.
You keep on pushing.
Yes.
Yep. You suffer 3 strain.
Oh, 3 strain.
3 strain.
Oh, that's fine.
And also you're able to deal another point of damage. Just,
Is that enough though?
nope.
Well, for him to. Did you say he was just on the cusp?
He's just on the cusp, as in it had 2 HP.
And you dealt 1.
Well, now you might actually kill it with the rocket. So
Oh, he won't. It's been slowly dealing 3 points of damage every time. Alright, now.
See if it hits.
No, it's ATST's turn first. Oh,
Yeah, let's see if it hits.
yeah, it's gonna try. 2, 1.
How about you get a red one?
So literally the exact same happens.
Oof.
So you increase the difficulty.
you decrease the difficulty.
No, it's more or less. I'm getting a yellow and a green. He's getting a red.
Hmm.
And let's see what happens. Mmm.
Ooh,
I
Oh.
hit.
that's despair.
Oh, shiz, man. Despair with a success.
As it fires and slams in to just him, not you. So I gotta do the big math. So I think it kills him outright.
Does it?
I'm pretty sure it does. Good thing you were holding it, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that does 50 damage. So, you know,
Okay.
blows a hole into his chest. slamming
So how
him
much
back.
damage do you need to do to someone to instantly kill them?
Double. I consider
Okay.
double their entire
So
HP.
just D&D rules.
D&D rules, or slowly work through. Once you get them past,
Yeah,
like, double in the initial hit. Who
Yeah,
the
yeah, that's
fuck?
My bad.
What the fuck?
Who do you think it is?
It was my bad. I'll try and work out how to erase it.
With a despair.
Blows up,
Stage
right?
of despair punishment.
Yeah. I'm gonna say the guns explode. The chin mounted. As they just. As now it only has the 2 side mounted guns. As it just like
That's new.
takes a few steps back, or tries to, but with the lightsaber just like slowly digging in.
So did it trip?
No, it's not true. It just like it leans back a little bit and just slowly falls back to itself.
I am going to aim and shoot the rocket launcher.
All right.
You need to load it first.
It is loaded.
Yeah, he prepared it.
I did that last
holds, time. Yeah, it holds 6 rockets.
Yeah, that's true.
That's a lot of rockets to hold.
They came prepared.
That's good. The Rocket Boy's doing it as well.
So you add this is your
Well-
gunnery.
Yeah, kind of.
And
I do have 3 greens.
Yes. So your range is E. So you need to be. Yeah. So if you want to, you can move 1 closer and get a.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you can. Okay. So you'll be rolling 1 purple but also you gain a boost dice from just it being what it is because it's larger than you.
Okay. Big money, no whammies. Okay.
Oh yeah. As you fire,
Money.
you hit it in the center. More or less the cockpit, as it just explodes head first.
Get it a dick. Yeah.
No. It's
It's a cockpit.
in the cockpit.
This feels good.
Mainly, it just explodes massively as it just falls. It slowly falls backwards and slams into the ground. The two people inside dying due to the well explosion.
You need to make a survival check.
Hey, there's still 3 rebels alive. Would you look at that?
A whole 3. The 2 Jedi are almost dead.
I'm actually in pretty decent condition, considering.
Yeah, I'm not
You
doing
see
too
at
bad.
range. I'm like, Matt overwounded. I'm strained as fuck.
So we now out of combat.
Yes, you all are now out of combat.
Okay. So I'm gonna heal him, hit his crits.
So you get one,
That was
so you can heal one of his critical wounds.
I do a medicine check, right?
Yes, you need to roll medicine, and you gain a boost dice.
What's it against?
The difficulty is well, depending on his critical wounds. So I think both of his critical wounds were 2 purple.
No, one was 1 purple, one was 2 purple.
So which one do you
The
want?
stun was 1 purple. There's no more. The stun was only for 1 round.
Yes, but it's still the critical wound still lingers. It means
Yeah,
you
so-
still have it.
I do the other one because the other one is like
Disadvantage, just
disadvantage
like
for
fucked, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
So you are able to
success.
heal it. So the effect is gone, and you're actually able to patch him up good enough. But you still have one critical wound.
yeah. I then do this to
Alright.
myself as well.
All right. And since you're
Do
go
my
ahead.
wounds still say max because of the critical wound?
No, your wounds still stay. It
Well,
just
they're
takes
doing-
rest to heal.
Well, I
When-
healed you 5 anyway.
Yeah.
So
While they're doing that, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna say to this guy that he should move over and help me do the
Yeah,
computers.
he'll try. So
Well.
go ahead and make computers, and you get instead of a green, a yellow. So replace one of your greens with a yellow.
Yeah. It's what? How
Two
many
purple.
purples?
2 purple.
Okay.
so is that bad?
What? Wow.
I have succeeded.
My medicine myself.
Success.
You failed terribly. Nothing bad happens. It just means
Okay.
you're not unable to heal yourself.
He cuts his own
You-
arm off.
You need a professional medical man to help you, or you just need
Yeah.
rest. You need a week's worth of rest. to
Oh,
heal the critical injury.
Well, I am a professional doctor.
You're at what?
I'm technically a professional.
Mm-hmm.
I also have rapid recovery.
Also,
so
you cannot double. You can't do it again. Once you try, it's done.
yeah,
So,
I'm gonna do rapid recovery as well.
all right.
Rapid recovery 2.
All
So I heal
right.
2 additional. Oh,
Yeah, I get a success and an advantage.
So yeah, you're able to slice in. As it opens, you see that it's just a long, narrow hallway. As the troopers start going inside, you find that no one's here. No stormtroopers, at least. I guess you suspect everyone that's outside was everyone that was guarding the place.
I also go with the rebels inside.
yeah, I have with them as well.
One of the rebels does stay outside and goes to the commander, picking up his communique. So he can communicate, tell people that they've succeeded, but then also that they need pickup.
yeah. I'm gonna start transferring.
Fair.
Alright. So as all of you make your way, looking through multitude of people here. Of alien races, humanoids, just everywhere. As you all look through, you do find a main jailer's area as you slowly start to unlock every cell. People start making their way out, thankful that everyone, like, they were able to be saved.
Yep.
So you all feel good.
Question: is there an armory in this?
There is. While looking through, you can see that there isn't much in there. In the sense, you do find extra reloads for blasters, but you would suspect what they have on them now is what was had.
Okay.
Can I just grab one of the blasters?
You can. That one guy that stayed outside is slowly collecting, like, any armor that isn't completely destroyed. And, weapons, because, well, the rebellion really needs shit right now.
Yeah. Just gonna like take one and then sit down and go into a trance.
Alright. Hot. I got chicken. Delicious.
Nice.
So after a time, after he collects, you're able to grab a blaster rifle.
They're already pistols.
They have light blaster pistols. Two of
Can I
the
grab-
stormtroopers do.
Can I grab one of those light blasters and whatever ammo they have?
I don't need any of this.
Yeah, the rebels just completely loot the place.
Yeah.
Fair.
Play a lot of D&D.
Yep.
Avutier is just gonna, he's just gonna stand right here in the pose that is in this picture. Stand right there.
Alright. I'm just scrolling through ships right now.
Is that
So-
light blaster in the which core book is it in?
It's in either core book. It's in all of them. So yeah, this ship shows up. It's technically not the Millennium Falcon. I think it's one of the older versions of the ship. So it lands.
Is it the
It's the-
blaster rifle supporting?
What'd you say? Sorry.
Is it the blaster rifle supporting?
Is the blaster rifle supporting? Question mark.
What's the rifle called?
Oh, just blaster rifle.
I see a blaster rifle supporting.
How much ammo did I get, by the way, for it?
What?
Or do these not need ammo?
Wait, they do. It just comes with a energy cell.
Alright. So look how many shots I get.
I think it's like
I will take
Close to
one spare
100.
reload and put it in my because I actually didn't have one in my armor slot that I get to carry an extra reload in.
What's
Okay.
it on?
And I get one and put it in there.
for what you loot. If you loot from the armory, it's a full reload. But if you loot from the soldier, it is
I take from the armory.
yeah. If you take from the soldier, roll a d100, and that's how many shots you have left.
Just taking from the armory.
Also, how many shots does a blaster pistol have?
The
Yeah,
blaster pistol has 10.
they have 10 shots, okay.
Is it the same for the light one he got?
Yeah, is it the same for the light
Yeah.
one? Or is it like...
Depend. Is it what blaster
blaster.
pistol are you going for?
Light.
A light blasters have 100. Most energy cells are the same.
Okay, so 10 shots then, yeah?
Not 10, 100 shots.
100 shots, okay.
Yeah, unless like some shit happens, as in strain, I'll deduct 10, or despair, I'll deduct all.
And then you can reload them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing you can recharge energy cells?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a heavy blaster pistol?
There's a light and a
No,
normal.
not here. No.
So I can shoot the blaster pistol 10 times before. Wait, I'm confused.
100 times before needing to reload.
Oh,
A
so
lot of
basically I don't have to worry about it.
Yes, but just keep a small count on the side. Just
I
in
just put it in
case.
qualities.
That also works. But after looting, everyone slowly heads out. There's about 25 people in all that was locked up.
Yeah.
Everyone's brought out as the ship lands. A few rebels exit the ship, looking around, noticing that the commander is dead. And one of the soldiers taking his place. Now, due to him being the second in command. That actually probably wouldn't have been him. It would have been the splicer. But everyone enters the ship.
Yeah.
The captain, looking at all of you, like, did it go well? Except for the losses.
Except for the losses, I would consider it went quite well.
Good. The only downside, the loss of a few men, for the gaining of 25 upsides.
It was an eye opener.
Yeah. You get used to it after time.
That's
As,
my first time.
from what we know, most of the other missions went successfully except for one. And we are on our way. As you all start to leave orbit, the captain slowly enters in hyperdrive coordinates and shoots off. Do we want to continue playing until this is a good leave off point, or do we want to continue to the next leave off port? Which
I'm happy to keep going, but it's up to
It'd be best for me to shoot because I do have to finish some work off tonight. Sorry, lads.
it's up to
one
you.
house.
I think we should end for now.
All right. It makes either way makes it easier to bring in another guy.
Sure.
Just on the ship.
Question: when do I get paid?
You'll
When do I
get
get my
paid on
XP?
Yeah.
at the end of next session, and also
Okay.
at the end of next session, due to whenever you get to where you're going is whenever they pay you.
But the bigger
Okay.
question for me is, how much do I heal?
In time you'll heal everything. You'll need a long rest to heal all of your wounds.
Yeah. But the special wound. But I'm talking about because I have rapid recovery too and healing trance too.
And so I'd say it's gonna
Sorry.
take a day to get where you're going. So you all will be healed, except for your critical injuries.
Yeah.
Okay.
So shit only happens. Well, I get my strain, one additional strain.
Hmm.
Not bad. It says when healing strain after an encounter. Are we supposed to heal strain after an encounter normally?
Yes. But technically, since after this you won't need to worry about it.
Yeah. I'm just curious how that works.
I think I'll need to reread because it's been a good little bit.
Yeah.
But I think you heal like 5 or so.
Okay.
I think so.
And it says for every full encounter, think it says C, but it's like the black squares remains committed. Heal 1 wound per ring rounds.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Fuck. I know what you're saying, but I can't describe it. You know what I mean.
No.
Yeah. I know what you mean. The word that ain't coming to you.
Yes. Fuck my brain.
But the thing is, does that count as a full encounter?
Yes, that was a full encounter.
Okay.
Because everything happened, you lost people. I would consider it a full encounter.
Yeah. Would that mean I would instantly heal up after the end of combat? Or would I have to do something?
I'd say just meditation. I'd say you won't instantly get it. Like a minute meditating.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you'd be
But,
aces. Yeah.
It says I have to commit something.
Is it the
For
white square?
It's like a white square and a black square.
So you would need to commit a force dice. So you would say, all right,
It's a
I
square.
won't be able to use. Is it a square or is it?
It's definitely a square.
Well, what talent is this or what class?
Alright, I'm gonna shoot and get on with this work, guys.
Alright.
Yep.
Alright, see you guys later.
Later.
So what class ability is this? So I can read it.
It's the healing trance.
From
I can't. Which book is it?
Force and Destiny.
Force-
Okay.
Force Destiny.
Okay. Yeah. Commit a force dice for every full.
Oh, it's a force dice. Okay.
Yep.
Wait, so I have to.
So what
Oh.
you? It's not. You commit a force dice.
So
So
I
it's in the
spend. Oh, so I spend a dice at the end of combat, essentially.
Yeah. So you can't use any force powers. This is you spending your force, just dedicating force to healing yourself.
Is that like per round, or how does that work? Because it says for every full encounter, spend that remains committed. Heal 1 per round.
So I would say for as long, I'd say encounter. Fuck.
Like that's why it's confusing.
Yeah.
Like because you essentially you get one, you get to roll a 1 per round, right?
Yeah. You get one per. Yeah.
So essentially, if I just wait, I could just heal 2 per round.
Yes.
So by spending, would that mean rolling?
No, you would not need to roll it. It's just you commit the dice to.
Okay.
So you more or less. I cannot use force powers at this time. I am.
Unless you have more force dice.
Yes,
I
unless you
do
have more
that?
force dice. Yeah.
Could I do that during combat?
I'd say yes, but it does leave you open to attacks because you do have to
Yeah.
trance.
It'd only be for a round.
Yeah. So I'd say yes, but still, people would gain.
You would be
bonuses
open to
hit.
attacks for
No,
a
no,
round.
no. Oh yeah, but that's if they know where I am.
Yeah.
True.
If they find you, you're open to attacks.
So for a
If they don't
full
find you,
round, I
they
would
don't find
say you would gain 2 HP, 2 wounds.
Oh
That's-
shit! If I get improved healing trance, I can heal crits. But that's way far in the tree.
A goop.
I have to get physician, grit, and then trance. So that alone is 45.
A yep.
But that's amazing. Now I know how it works.
That combo was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was an eye opener.
So yeah.
Like,
Big-
not knowing that you are actually kind of durable, even if you do get hurt.
Mhm.
It's kind of nice. And I can do things. But I also heal when healing strain. Okay. I need to figure out how that strain heal works, but that's not important.
Oh, what's that thing?
For every full encounter. Commit.
See, that's the thing. I think an encounter is considered a round.
Yeah, you'd have to look at the wording because that's one of yeah. Because if that is every round, then that would be amazing. But if it's every combat, then that's a problem. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless, really. Think about it.
It depends on how the encounters work at that time. Because sometimes encounters can, like, one encounter after another. It's possible.
Yeah,
Depending on how
Yeah, I get
terribly
that.
you do your job.
but the thing is, that would be like after every encounter, I would heal 2. That's not really worth it, realistically.
But it's 2 for free. Which is actually really good.
Well, the thing is, though, is it though? Because if I just heal 2, and then the next encounter, the moment I get hit anyway, I'm gonna be on a crit anyway. Because 2 is not enough to negate that, unless they're real fucking dumb and have no damage. It's to hit with pencils. You know? But
Maybe. It's a force
Okay.
user that uses pencils.
Okay, Rin.
Answer, Sage.
Can I use my improvised detonation now?
You would?
My improvised detonation. Once position, make a difficulty 3 mechanics check to perform an action to build an explosive device, dealing damage equal to intellect plus mechanics plus
Do
success.
you have things needed to make an explosive device?
Well,
here's explosives.
He has grenades, which are already explosives.
Yeah, but also a fun grenade.
So if you want to disassemble your grenades and make grenades,
no, the ability doesn't tell me anything about that.
yeah,
I don't know.
but it's common sense. You can't just magically create a grenade.
Oh, so essentially, that lets him craft grenades.
Yes.
Okay, well that's good. You probably ask for some stuff on the ships if you have any. Like, could he like modify missiles and turn them into grenades? Like,
Yeah,
do that kind
If
of
you
thing.
had like a missile, you can make a missile into a grenade, or multiple grenades, depending on the missile.
Yeah, so you could probably ask someone on the ship if they got spare explosives.
Or you could probably use like fuel cells or energy extra reloads to make weak bombs. Like I don't know.
Well,
It's,
that's
like, it's like
it's-
making
it's-
an artificer.
That would be like a tiny fusion grenade. The
Hmm.
That's not a small grenade.
Yeah.
That's a large amount of energy. If he's got 100 shots in that clip, that's a large amount of energy.
Yeah, but it's weaker shots depending on the round used, and also, it's relative.
The ability is just I'm making a check and I get a grenade that does intelligence plus mechanics plus success damage, plus my
Okay.
other.
So it's like a
extra.
lesser grenade, kind of. Or is it better than an actual grenade?
That's
That kind of depends.
Is it better than a grenade, not a thermal detonator?
it's worse.
At the moment, at least, it is worse than a frag.
Yeah, but it's like a mini grenade then.
Yeah.
Would it have like blast something?
The fucking ability doesn't tell me this shit.
Then
Yeah, that's
no.
the thing.
I don't-
Then no, it doesn't. If it doesn't say it, then it won't.
Wait, is there something later on in the tree that allows you to add that?
I don't believe so.
I might want to check because if there is,
The only thing that I saw that was an improvement on this ability was reducing the difficulty.
But it's also in the sense, if you make grenades out of something, tell me what you're making it out of, and I'll give it a bonus. Because it makes sense.
you will give it logic.
Yeah, I'll give it a logic.
Okay.
So if you make like a grenade out of missiles, I'll give
Nail
it
bombs.
a missile thing.
You should make nail bombs.
If you make a nail bomb, I'd give it like a little bit, like a little AOE. Because
Yes. A nail pipe bomb. It's tasty.
really rebel it up.
Oh yeah, that is kind of the shit they do, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Like random shit. Also, I was just gonna sell the pistol I got.
You got a rifle, right?
Sure,
No, he grabbed the
Pretty sure it
pistol.
was-
but there was rifles.
Did you grab a
like-
rifle?
I'm pretty sure he grabbed a rifle and the other guy grabbed a pistol.
If you say that you grabbed the pistol, you grabbed the pistol.
I grabbed the heavy one, the more expensive one.
Oh, so you grabbed a rifle.
Oh, okay. It's like it's confusing with the words sometimes.
Battle rifle. Blaster pistol.
No, because I was looking on the thing and it had like 4 different names for things, isn't it?
Oh yeah. It's because of yeah. It depends on what brand. You can get a specific brand of weapon.
I assume this will have to be sold in the black market.
Or to the rebels. Or to anyone. It's a gun.
So the rebels are like, "Oh yeah, could we buy this off me? I just looted it from the thing you were just at, but you know."
But it's in the sense. Really don't give a single shit.
Would they be like, "Yeah," and then just give me the same payment they were going to give me anyway?
No, they would like it'd be a lot cheaper than what you could make on the black market, but it's more easy.
Yeah, it'd be a now thing rather than.
Yeah,
I do kinda
the
want
improvised destination. The only upgrade to that, like straight to that, is improved improvised detonation, which just reduces the difficulty by 1 dice.
I just found out there's shock gloves.
Yep.
I want to shake your hand, boy.
But a pretty cool thing that I can get is Master Grenadier. Decrease the success cost. No, the advantage cost to activate the blast quality on any weapon used by one to a minimum 1.
Oh shit, that's yeah. Okay, I'll ask them if they'll buy it off me then. That's way more than I thought it was. I thought it was a pistol, so I was like, 400 GNS. Good enough. Apparently, a rifle's worth 900.
Yeah. Well, so they'd probably give you like 100 for it.
100, but would they trade it for a pair of shock gloves?
No. Mainly because they don't have those.
Then I'll keep it then. Sell it somewhere else.
Okay.
Some shock gloves, because it'd be funny. I could Vulcan grip people.
Oh god, you're mixing things. Oh god. Also, where this rock
But-
is where you all are going. You're going to an asteroid belt.
Is that an asteroid then?
This is a very large asteroid that it is not in comparison to what you were doing.
What?
It's technically, it's just where you're going.
Weird. That looks to the right size to me.
Okay, so
It's where work.
what kind of materials do I have access to right now that I
We're in
could
this
make a
general
bomb
area.
out?
No.
Ren,
What'd you say, sorry?
what kind of materials do I have access to right now that I could make an explosive out of?
Right now, ammunition or grenades.
Do they not have like a missile and shit?
None that they're willing to give, due to the
What if you
rebels are in a
bought
very
one?
bad place. If you bought one, a lot more easy.
How much would it
I
be?
should have grabbed more fucking fuel cells.
Probably.
You should
How
have
much would
grabbed
they
fuel
sell?
cells. Selling one, they'd probably sell it for close to. Oh lord, let me
How much?
take a second.
$4?
What? No.
Not 4 gold. Weird.
This has no value here. What is this? coins of ancient.
No,
ores.
coins of future.
Or ancient.
Future.
Ancient?
But you didn't watch the first part of Star Wars, did you?
No, I did. It's in a galaxy far, far fucking away. Way back when. In
Yeah.
that one time.
So it's future
The
mode.
back camp,
But also, this isn't fucking Dungeons and Dragons.
right?
And also, some credits are made out of gold. So literally, yeah,
Right.
still nothing, because it has no monetary value.
Cred stick.
Yeah, you
Just
need
like
that.
making 5e references in every other game. It's just real funny.
So I would say for a missile,
I'm not gonna get a missile and turn it into bombs. Probably.
smart,
Because
because each missile would cost about 150.
That's pretty cheap.
also the thing is that I feel like the missile is more useful as a missile
You're not
rather
wrong.
than
Yeah.
Well, it depends if you have a thing to launch it from.
yeah,
So,
they have.
yeah, but you
But
don't.
if you make a grenade out of a missile, it would gain either the it would gain blast or breach, depending on your choice. It's all
Just
up to
found,
you.
just found a thing I want.
How many grenades could I make out of one missile?
I would say one,
Uh,
but you do gain a lot of really good shit.
Doesn't
Making
say how
a
much. Yes.
no, maybe two. I'd say two, probably.
hmm.
Chance cubes.
What?
There's chance cubes in this game.
Mm,
Chance cubes are 6-sided dice cubes with red and blue sides.
yeah,
So, yeah,
it's literally
like
a D6.
gambling dice.
Yeah.
Get some chance cubes then.
I'm gonna play some Minecraft.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make any grenades right now. I'm just gonna wait until I can get like some free shit that I can turn into shit grenades.
But you could probably
Okay.
ask for fuel cells. I mean, rifle
And
cells.
energy cells.
Yeah, for your thing. Just like pretend you need for your gun. But I need like 12 of them.
They would not do that. They'd give you one.
And they'd give him one. Interesting.
And you did just help. So
But they sell him more though.
they would sell him more, yes.
And that amount would be.
No, I think it's more useful as
25.
ammo for them because
Oh, come on.
shit,
You
I
don't want to help the Empire?
I need 10,000 credits.
I mean, is the Empire paying me?
If you joined them, yes, they would pay you. You know the Empire pays well for bounty hunters.
That is true, but
You would also know there's
so
actually
boring.
one group of bounty hunters that is entirely robots. All of them are robots. And they
Yeah.
are a personal hit squad of a Inquisitor.
But you'd also know that you would hate robots. So.
You don't know that. You don't know me.
I do. That's
He might
literally-
be a separate thing from he might not be the racial stereotype. It's like black people liking purple drink and chicken.
But that's good.
Purple drink isn't good.
It's better than no drink.
I would
Dude, you're fucking
say
right.
Evotier
Actually, that's
doesn't
not.
really care about
Yeah.
clankers,
Well, you would also
not-
you would know of
but
one of the
but he doesn't hate him.
you would know of the famous bounty hunter IG-88. Everyone knows of IG-88. It's the most terrifying little motherfucker that you'll run into in the world.
Got respect for that game.
Yeah, because he's fucking evil.
Oh, not necessarily for being evil. For he's good at his job. So
Yeah.
respect him for that. You know.
Is a datapad just a tablet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a Kindle.
Kindle, that's fucking useless.
Welcome to
Yeah,
fucking
there's-
Star Wars.
Yeah, I sent you a
No,
thing I
just-
want, by the way.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I think you would have like respect for IG-88 for being like a really good bounty hunter. So
Oh, they're 25 each vector reloads, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
A fusion lantern is 150.
Oh yeah, Boba Fett's still around, so you would actually know. You would probably
Yeah,
know of Boba
actually,
Fett
no.
because no,
But would it be would it be?
no, Jango Fett's dead.
Yes, I'm saying. So it'd be other. Yeah, but would it be? So it's the clone one now, right?
It's Boba Fett.
Is
The
he
first
clone?
one was Jango. The second one
Okay.
is Boba.
Yeah. But is there like a third one that's a clone?
No,
no, Boba is a clone,
yeah, Boba's like the clone that
Yes,
doesn't
I'm
have the
but
aging
it's
process.
an unaltered clone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, but
And
there
also-
there wasn't a third one. It's just the two.
Due
I
to
know,
the
I know
events,
there was a clone. Is what I'm saying. I
Yeah.
don't- I'm sure.
Yeah, there Boba is a clone. Yes.
and due to the events of the first movie not happening entirely, technically it all happened, but in the sense of the Death Star not going boom boom, Boba Fett's still alive in Jango. Boba Fett is very much still alive, and he's still doing what you do.
Because you know, Boba has Jango's armor.
So the
Same.
world is fucking
What?
weird, man. Due to player choices, and I love it.
It's pretty cool.
And I love how there's. I want the other guy, the third guy, to be a Jedi.
Yes.
So there'd be 3 Jedi, and that means
And one bounty hunter.
one bounty hunter, and that also means Inquisitors. Yeah. Once evidence starts showing up that there are Jedi around. Delicious.
As soon as we enter anywhere that is anywhere relevant to the Empire, I will put my lightsaber hidden. Like,
Smart.
yeah.
I'd say that your lightsaber probably goes into your staff. 'Cause it makes sense. You're able to hide it inside the staff. It probably has like a little thing that you can hide it in.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna have like a pouch, like, but where the base of my tail, so my tail can get it out.
Okay. That also works.
Yeah, because they could fuck with the stuff, and you know, but that's a little bit more hideable, I think. Also got like a padded coat and stuff, so
Yeah, but also for that, you can't find that on the black market. You just buy that. Like at
no,
a
I'm
nice-
saying, no, I'm saying, is that my boy? Well, that to be my boy.
What do you want to be? Like a medical man?
No, I want one of them to be my boy. You know, I get a special boy.
Yeah, you know someone.
Yeah, that's all I want it to be.
So you want? Okay. Okay, that could be done. But you also know, if you really look into it, yeah, no, those you don't buy on the black market.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking know.
Yep.
I wouldn't trust the black market with that.
It's literally just buying death sticks. You have the that could fuck up.
Yeah.
Kind of shit.
I'm going to go into a premium. I'm going to go to the planet where I know they can manufacture these and do this properly. Pay full price. And not even muster about it. Because that shit boosts quite a lot of things for me.
Wait, what? This one guy just like posted. Was looking at your ad, wondering if you're still. I don't have any experience playing Star Wars, but I'm looking into getting into it. I love Star Wars, and it's been part of my life since the 80s. Oh my god, this guy's old. Lol, sorry, just saw your response. Saw your response from back in September. Sorry, never responding and missed it. Sir, you're looking at my old one. It's a year ago. 2 years ago. Whoa.
Sir.
Sir.
Oh, he's old, so he can forgive me.
Yeah. How old are you, man? Are you like in your 50s? Fucking dumb. Fuck, man.
So how did I do with my emotions? Do you
Oh,
think?
all of you did okay. In a sense, you all didn't act on anger. You all like didn't do anything bad, but also
Yep.
you did nothing good
Yeah, I did.
in the sense of acting on your positives.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of compassionate.
I was very cautious.
Like healing someone is compassionate, right?
No.
Kind of is.
Mm,
I could have just let him die. Well, not die, but be a little bit annoyed. I healed a critical.
may lead to self-sacrifice. You did not self-sacrifice.
Yes, I fucking did.
You ran to him. What did you sacrifice?
My entire body. What the fuck are you talking
You
about?
didn't die.
It's fucking nearly. Oh fuck. I don't know what. Like, I didn't know that you don't instantly die. If I knew that, I would have just ran straight towards them and just kept firing them.
But also remember, your characters do want to live.
Yeah.
In that sense of maybe, just possibly.
Yeah.
I think I was pretty cautious.
Actually, no. I'm kind of feeding into number 2. Sweet. If anything. But I think that would be about it. You don't remember my second weakness, do you?
Hmm?
I think I might have fed into my second weakness.
Mm. Well, that's Nim. Oops.
I don't know if that makes sense, or am I just being? Because I literally did fuck all that entire time.
You did help.
Yeah, but I didn't. I wasn't the opposite of that, was I? So I probably feel weak. You know. But
Yeah, that's if you feel weak, I'll give you a conflict. Like if you want me to give you a conflict, I will.
the thing is, you didn't hit anyone, did you? The
No,
only thing he hit, the only thing he hit was a leg of a giant robot. Like,
I think I was pretty cautious.
yeah. So do you get conflicts for doing like the positive as well?
No, for positive, nothing
Okay.
happens. It depends.
Can you not sometimes lose conflict doing positive? It's all about balance, right? What the fuck are you rolling for right now?
Nothing.
Oh, it's you. Okay, well, it was Rin. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I'm typing to the one guy.
Oh yeah, by the way, where do I see how much I need for blast effect to activate? on my grenades?
You need 3 to activate the grenade blast effect.
Okay. Is that the same on all grenades?
Mm-hmm. Grenades, rockets, everything needs 3.
Okay.
You sure?
Yes. So guys, I think I want you all to fight a. Oh fuck! This guy was actually talking about the Call of Cthulhu game. I posted it to him like 2 months ago, 3 months ago.
That's
Because of way back when, but it's just oh fuck me. But no, he said that he's actually interested in joining the Star Wars game too.
win-win.
Like woo shit, because I forgot that I posted about the Call of Cthulhu. I just scrolled all the way up in the conversation, just like, oh yeah, I've never played Call of Cthulhu, but I'm like, shit, fuck, fire, damn.
So what is it? We roll for conflict at the end of every session or every
Session. So more or less, it's up to you all. So we would say you roll a d10 right now.
Okay.
If you roll a 1, because you would, from what you were saying, you have 1 conflict because you played on weakness.
Yes.
So in that sense, doing that, you would gain 4 morality.
Really?
It's in that, yeah.
So I'd be at 75.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus. At a certain point, would I no longer be white? If I gain too much?
No, a white Jedi is a dark side user that went good. So
Oh yeah, I'm done. Yeah, that's just a forever thing. I don't have a choice on that.
yeah, unless you fall back into the dark side, then you're just the status of ass.
Yeah. Or if I get into book learning, real good. Then I'd have a piss yellow lightsaber. But yeah. So I'll be doing that. The thing is, I was paying my negative though, wasn't I? So I'm not really sure how this works.
So, as a Jedi, emotion is your enemy.
Yes.
So as you play into more and more of your emotions, things will happen. If I decide, like, oh, as weakness, you're playing into weakness. You feel weak. You feel useless. Is conflict in yourself. You're just getting worse and worse.
Yeah.
Then I would give you a conflict. Also, you start out with 0. So you have 90, 60, 75. If you play into, like, justice and compassion are 2 things that aren't bad. They're one of the few emotional strengths that won't play in the conflict. But greed is. You can get too greedy.
Yeah.
You can be like,
I know.
That's a lot of money. Like, in the sense, if you sell out someone for money, I'll give you probably 1 or 2 conflict. That's pretty fucking evil.
So I would have 1 now though, right?
No, conflict restarts at the beginning of the game.
So each session it resets.
Yes, everything resets except for morality.
Really?
Yep.
That seems kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You have to get to 8 or something, right?
To 80 to actually really.
No, conflict.
Yeah, 80 or no, you can get to any number. Once you reach 10 conflict in 1 session, shit will hit the fan because I'll immediately deduct 10 morality.
Okay.
But at the ending of the session.
Oh,
after
I
that,
see what you're saying. So you roll the d10, and if it's below that, then you lose. But if it's above that, then you gain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
You see, now you get what I'm throwing at you.
Yeah.
It's actually really fucking. I like this system because it's surprisingly really easy to get a hold of.
Next session, I could be at 80.
Yep.
Get some bonuses. Right, what do I get? I get +1 strain, right?
Not yet. Until you get 80. Whenever,
Yeah,
you
when I
just get plus one
when I
to
get
strain.
80. Yeah, cool. I don't get +1 to my hero, force rating?
No.
So are there any negatives to going above, like, to max?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
The thing, yeah, I probably would have met that woman, and now she's probably playing on my mind, like doing what she did, kind of thing. Because I feel like that's kind of where you need to go after you've done the things you've done at this point. You know, you've gone so bad.
Mm-hmm.
You need to run the other end. So. Apparently she was like 800 years old or some shit.
Yeah, got all the force.
Like,
And also,
Jesus.
she's a human-ish race.
Yeah.
In that sense, so she
Yeah,
could have just had
there's
a weird
no Star
lifespan.
Wars.
Yeah.
No one fucking knows. Because he doesn't say shit.
Why say shit? Let it be a mystery.
Yeah, have it so it's speculation. People make random shit, and then you can go, "Oh no, that's wrong."
I would do it.
Fucking ass. It's definitely funny as a meme, but you know, at a certain point, memes need to die.
Takes about a week nowadays.
Alright, yeah. The guy.
Depends on the meme.
The guy's in.
Oh, cool.
Is he joining right now?
No. I'll be leaving soon, so we'll be talking tomorrow.
Okay.
Um,
Is there a tree that gives you bonus? Gives you soap?
gives you what? Soak?
Soap. Yeah.
No. I think the only thing that will give you soak is in the Edge of the Empire rulebook. And I think it's one of the bounty hunters. Don't hold me to that. I mainly play Sith in this game. Whenever I do actually get to play. So I'll play the bad guy. And I'm always a Force user. So
Force protection as a maneuver, suffer 1 strain and commit 1 of those up to ranks in force protection. Increase soak by amount committed. Suffer 1 strain for each. Oh, okay, so you can commit some of your power to gain 1 soak.
I got the
It's
power.
suffer 1 strain. You strike by the amount committed. Okay. So protector has a bit of soak.
I'm looking around. Which of you can pilot a ship?
Nope.
Uh,
I was trying to push the new guy to do that, but yeah, no. Yeah, I don't have a chance.
I am
you
kind
you,
of
ag-
decent.
you agile then?
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, you'll be the dude.
Do you have it selected as a class? No. Planetary?
Wait. Yeah, I have planetary as a class.
That's
thing.
fine.
Okay. There's no real difference. It's like pod racing and TIE fighter. You know, no difference at all.
Right. But I didn't get to choose that. That was a class.
Yep. Alright. So you can technically pilot a spaceship. Good to know. Unless this other guy picks a pilot thing.
Oh,
But
the armorer gets soaked.
Well, then there you go.
Open armor, increase the soak value by 2, increase defense by 1. Okay.
Is that like one of their last abilities? Because it sounds like
No, it's not that far into it, actually. It's
crazy.
third ability, they get a +1. Then after that, they get a +2. While wearing armor, the soak value of 2 or higher, increase the defense by 1. Increase defense by 1.
And I am gonna say, classes stop at 2 careers. Once you get to a certain point, you can bring in a third, because hopscotching around does get a little.
Yeah.
Little
So
bit.
you want us to like get to the end of 1
Yeah,
before we get
work
before-
your
before
way
we get
through.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So like we just have to touch the bottom of 1, and then we can go to another kind of.
And you'll have to purchase in
But we,
to the tree,
yeah.
so it'll
we
cost
have-
a little bit to purchase into it, but then you'll be
yeah. But we can have 2 at once, like going back and kind of.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
The Inquisitores. Oh damn! I need
Pathfinder
to strike
gets
team
1. It's a bit of soak. Right at the fucking end though. Enduring is soak. Bind. Target also suffers 1 wound per event. And check, ignoring soak. Oh. Bind ignore soak, Jesus. Harm. Equal to intellect. Oh, okay, so harm does intellect, ignore and soak. Okay.
All right.
So I could use harm pretty effectively then. But I won't have to buy that shit as well.
So break.
I probably won't buy that until I get a bonus thing. Well, I might actually buy it, but then not upgrade it because there's no point really.
Okay. Oh man, I can't wait.
Yeah, because I get a force rating at the end of that tree, so I need to go brr.
Recording is done.